$89.68. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-8968. That's 800-575-8968. Tax Relief Advocates, real solutions for real people.
The IRS, the world's most aggressive collection agency. They can seize your property, bank account, and garnish your wages. They cause sleepless nights for millions of Americans. Don't be one of them. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, get protected today. Call 800-242-3186. Coast One Tax Group, protecting your bank, home, and your sleep since 2008. With hundreds of five-star reviews and an A+ on the Better Business Bureau. Call Coast One Tax Group, 800-242-3186. Stanley from New York owed $93,000. The IRS placed a levy on his bank account. Coast One released the levy and settled with the IRS for $2,000. Mark in Michigan owed $225,000. After Coast One stepped in, Mark walked away paying less than $1,500. Call Coast One now. A 10-minute call can save you up to 93% on your back taxes. Get your fresh start today. That's 800-242-3186.
Sponsored by Coast One Financial Group.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. Ever wonder why the big wireless companies want you on an unlimited plan? It's because they need you to help cover the cost of the 20-somethings who are using a lot of data every month. Fact is, according to the latest research studies, most people 50 and up, like me, only use 12 gigs or less each month. Don't get bamboozled by big wireless. At Consumer Cellular, pick what suits your needs. Whether it's 1 gig, 5, 10, or unlimited, the point is, pay for exactly what you need and nothing more. We use the same towers as the big guys, but since we don't own and maintain them, we can pass the savings on to you. Our plans start at just $20 a month, and you'll get the best customer service in the business. I want to invite you to join the millions of people who choose something better than big wireless, because if you're not using all that data, you're probably getting used.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com/facts. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
Learn more by visiting lung.org/RSV.
Furnished by the American Lung Association.
Alexander done a good job tonight. Second one's up, and it's no good either. It's going to be rebounded by Cade Arnold, though. Cade Arnold's going to put it up and in, and he's going to be fouled, I believe, by Hunter Dinkins. We'll see. Yep, that's Hunter Dinkins. So Cade Arnold will be shooting. Now, wait a minute. He didn't go rebound that ball from the free throw line and shoot again, did he?
Well, it was one at the foul line the first time.
13 points for Alexander. Okay. Alexander, now it's a 24-10 lead. 33 seconds to go. Irvin trying to get the ball across half court. Gets two Knights. He does so, and then he's going to walk. No, they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on number 3. That's Daniels for the Knights. That may be their first foul of the quarter, Tony.
It's 4 total.
Yeah, it is the first foul.
We've had 4 fouls called in 2 minutes.
Yep. Dinkins throws the ball away. Contreras steals it from him. And he misses it, and Hernandez gets the ball. 19 seconds to go. Dinkins on the run across to Burt. Burt misses. Mo gets the ball, tries to go up, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be against number 15. That's Cade Arnold for the Knights. And they're going to say that was on the floor. I thought he was trying to shoot.
He was trying to shoot.
Yeah. Dinkins gets the ball in. 12 seconds. Hernandez wants to shoot, but he doesn't. Burt is stolen by Cade Arnold. Cade Arnold goes up, shoots, and scores. 26-10. Irvin, no time left. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute on your Leopard Network 92.1.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. At Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
The Leopards are brought to you by Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive, quality auto body repair since 1982. All right, start of the fourth quarter, the Knights with a 26-10 lead over our Cubs. It'll be the Knights' ball as Bond gets ready to throw it in to Daniels. And he's going to be called for a walk. So that'll be a turnover, and it'll be the Cubs' ball at midcourt. Dinkins to throw it in. He gets it into Irvin finally, barely beating the 5-second clock. They throw to Hernandez. Hernandez goes to the baseline. He's going to be fouled by Daniels. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Be the first foul shots of the night for the Cubs.
Yeah, good move by Hernandez there. Going down the baseline. I'll tell you, we got some pretty good-sized kids on our team, Tony. Yeah. First one's up, no good. He gets one more shot. Taking his time. Here goes the shot, and it's no good either. It's going to be rebounded by Dinkins. And Dinkins goes over the top of somebody, and he goes down to the ground. There's no call. If you're underneath him and he goes down, you gotta call something, Tony. Anyway,
the game's been stopped.
Yeah, the game's been stopped now because Bond's down and he's hurt. Hunter Dinkins went down right on top of him.
Yeah.
And so we'll wait just a second. See, he's getting up pretty quickly, so he's going to be okay. He's going to come out of the game. So it looks like Cade Arnold's going to go in the game. But he is hurt. Tony.
Yeah.
We saw him walk by, but he's hurt.
Yeah.
But, you know, the thing about it is right there, something has to be called. That's what we talked about that in another game.
Yeah.
You know,
a lot of contact for nothing.
Well, I mean, two guys go to the floor. You at least got to call a walk.
Yeah.
If he goes to the floor. It's going to be the Leopards' ball. 5:38 to go, 26-10. Ball inside to Dinkins. Dinkins goes up and scores. That's his 8th point of the game. 26-12. Knights lead. Contreras gets the ball to Daniels. Daniels inside to Duval. Duval misses. Rebounded by Alexander. He goes up, misses. Ball's rebounded by Duval. Duval's going to be, they're going to call a foul on number 22, Alan Hernandez.
Be his second.
That's his second foul. And be the Knights' ball underneath their own basket. Daniels gets the ball into Duval. He shoots from the corner and nothing but net. And that's a three-pointer for them. 29-12. Knights lead. Irvin back to Dinkins as he comes across half court, throws it to Mo, but over his head and out of bounds. So that'll be a turnover. 5:01 to go in this final quarter. 29-12. Knights lead the Cubs. Contreras brings the ball down over to Daniels. Daniels goes around Dinkins, shoots, and scores. 31-12. 4:48 to go. Ball into Irvin. Irvin gets the ball to Dinkins. Dinkins brings the ball up the court, gets across half court, goes behind his back, and has the ball stolen by Contreras. They're going the other way. Gets it out to Arnold. Arnold over to Daniels. Daniels went out of bounds and came back in. You can't do that. So it's going to be Cub ball. Number 23 checking in for the Knights. That's Tucker Alexander. Number 4 also checking in, Eddie Ortiz. Dinkins with the ball. He gets it to Irvin. Back to Dinkins. Two Alexanders in there, Tony. Dinkins drives. He gets tripped, and they're going to call him for a walk. But at least they called something. You know, when you step on somebody's foot, though, I mean, they cause you to do that. You know? Yeah. Knights with the ball. It's knocked out of bounds by Hunter Dinkins. Will remain with the Knights. Arnold to throw it in, gets it into Daniels. Daniels one dribble and over to Alexander one. Back to Daniels. Daniels goes around Irvin. He goes up in the middle, shoots, scores off the board. Good shot by him, 33-12. 3:55 to go. Dinkins bringing the ball up the court. He shoots a three. No good. Rebound by Mo. Mo is knocked out of bounds by number 3, Ty Daniels. That's going to be the Cubs' balls. The Cubs make wholesale substitutions. I'll try to get them as I can. You've got number 15, OCL Dominguez. Number 14, Rudy Hernandez. Number 4, Ryan Green. Number 14, I got number 14. Number 3, that's going to be Trevor Runnels. And I'm sure I'm missing another one. We'll get them, though. All right, here we go. Finally ready to go. That's number 3, Runnels. To Ortiz. Back to number 1. That's Eli Roberts. He shoots. He's short. Ball short. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on number 1, Eli Roberts.
Eli played some quarterback for the Cubs.
Ball coming in. Got number 11.
Yeah, Taylor shoe and a purple shoe.
Yeah. Taylor Alexander playing. Point now. Gets it over to number 23. That's Tucker Alexander, and Tucker Alexander scores. 35-12 to score. 3:16 to go in the fourth quarter of this junior high boys game. Roberts with the ball. He gets it to number 14. That's going to be Hernandez. Hernandez gets it to number 4. That's Reynolds. Reynolds shoots and misses with number 15. Dominguez with the rebound. Back to number 3, Reynolds. Over to number 4, That's Ryan Green. Ryan Green off the mark, but it's out of bounds on the Knights. And the Knights, the Leopard Cubs will have the ball. Number 4 checks in, Eddie Ortiz for the Knights. Trevor Reynolds shoots, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to get 3 shots, I believe. No, they're going to say 2. They're going to say 2.
Yeah.
It's going to be on number 14. That's Olin Kaufman for the Knights. Trevor Reynolds will go to the line and be his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one's up. And just off. Number 21, Preston Mack checks in for Duval. Trevor gets the ball. Second shot. Up. And that's off. Rebounded by number 4, Ortiz for the Knights. He gets it ahead to Alexander. Back to Ortiz. Back to Alexander. Number 21, that's Mack. Mack shoots, misses, and it's rebounded by number 4, Ryan Green. Ryan Green gets it to Roberts. Roberts goes down the right side, comes back to the middle, goes down to the right screen. He stops, gets it over to 15. That's Dominguez. Dominguez to Roberts. Roberts to the corner. He picks the ball up, knocked away from him, and it's going to be, they're going to give it to the Knights as Roberts touched it last. 2:12 to go, 35-12 to score. Colby Watts bringing the ball up to the Knights now. That's number 21. And he's going to be called for a walk.
I want to remind you, if you listen on the radio and you want to watch on DQTV, you can go to DQTV on YouTube. You can watch the rest of this game. You can watch the girls' game and the boys' game.
Yeah. Number 24, Ryder Pitts checks in. And number 12, Logan Pitts. So 2 Pitts check in. That's the Pitts. Roberts with the ball for the Cubs. 2 minutes to go. Back and forth, gets the screen from Reynolds. Loses the ball, turns it over to number 14. And number 14, that's Kaufman, loses the ball back to number 4, Ryan Green. Ryan Green to Roberts to Reynolds. Reynolds going to shoot a 3, and it's just short. And it's going to go out of bounds, so that'll be the Knights basketball. Number 22 checking in for the Knights, Carter Landis. Number 23, Alexander out. Kobe Watts with the ball. Gives it over to 24. You see number 22 in there. That's Carter Landis. I guess they're going to call a foul on that one. It's going to be on number 4, Ryan Green. Be the Knights ball underneath the basket. 1:18 to go, 35-12. Inside to number 12, he misses it. That was Logan Pitts, rebounded by number 4, Green. Up to Roberts, ahead. What a pass. 14. That was Rudy Hernandez. He misses the ball, rebounded by Kobe Watts. He brings the ball down the court, gets it over to number 24. That's Pitts. Pitts shoots, misses. Number 22, Landis with the ball. But it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be the Cubs ball. 56 seconds to go, 35-12 to score. Reynolds inbound to Roberts. Roberts dribbles at the top of the key. Goes around 14, goes up, shoots. And that's, I can't believe that didn't go in either. That ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Cubs, so it'll be the Knights ball. 39.5 seconds to go. Watts bringing the ball down the court. And it's going to be thrown out of bounds. That'll be a turnover for the Cubs. Trevor Reynolds gets the ball into Eli Roberts. Eli gets the ball across half court. Started closely there by number 14, Kaufman. He goes around him. Back to number 14. That's Rudy Hernandez. Green has it. That's Roberts. He shoots. Misses. Reynolds gets it. He shoots and misses. Number 15, Dominguez, tries to save it, but he can't. 7 seconds to go. 35-12 to score. Ball. They're just going to roll it in. They're going to try to get him one more shot. And they throw it away. And it goes off number 14, Rudy Hernandez. Almost gets it. 3 seconds to go. And the ball, Hernandez almost gets it again. 12 shoots. And it's going to miss it. And that's going to be the final score of the junior boys game. Centerpoint Junior Boys Knights 35. The Queen Junior Cubs 12. We'll be back in 3 minutes to wrap this game up and bring you a preview of the senior girls contest on 92.1, your Leopard Network.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Getting gifts is great if you get what you want. If you don't, it can be a little awkward and time-consuming. You either keep it and you never use it, or you try and exchange it, which is not always so easy without a receipt. Save yourself the hassle. Set up a gift registry with Harris Drug & Gifts in historic downtown DeQueen. With Gift Registry at Harris Drug, you pick out exactly what you want and make it easy for your friends and family to pick out a gift they know you'll love. Breezy peasy. Gift giving made easy. That's Harris Drug & Gifts, downtown DeQueen.
There's nothing better than a thick, juicy, flavorful steak, and there's no better place to get yours than Prime Country Meat Market in Horatio. With a huge selection of USDA-certified premium beef in a variety of cuts, to bacon-wrapped stuffed jalapeno peppers, beef and veggie kebabs, seasoned pork tenderloins, and fresh veggies, you can make a meal fit for a king at prices that fit your budget. And Prime Country Meats now accepts EBT cards. Stop by on Tuesdays and save 10% on all frozen meats. For hours and directions, visit Prime Country Meat Market on Facebook.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses, rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
At Weyerhaeuser, our trees provide clean air and water, wildlife habitat, recreation, renewable energy, great jobs, and a sustainable supply of wood for the products people use every day. We depend on strong relationships with our communities because without your support, we can't operate. And perhaps most of all, we depend on our diverse and talented people who join our team. We're serious about safety, driven to achieve excellence, and proud of what we do. We offer a wide range of exciting career opportunities for people who are just as passionate about making a difference as we are.
The Housing Authority of Sevier County has 1-, 2-, and 3-bedroom duplexes with scattered locations in DeQueen, Horatio, and Locksburg. Apply today at 304 South 13th Street in DeQueen to place your name on the waiting list, getting you one step closer to your new home. This property offers year-round community-wide events and is constantly upgrading to stay up with the latest technologies, including 24/7 maintenance for emergencies, site-wide security cameras, and a neighborhood watch, to name a few. The Sevier County Housing Authority is an equal opportunity housing partner. Eligibility is based on income limits and background check results.
All right, Tony and Greg back to wrap up the junior boys game. Looking at the scoring summary for the Centerpoint Knights, they were led by Taylor Alexander with 13 points. Kate Arnold chipped in 6, as did Ty Daniels. And Jared Contreras had 3, Jeremy Duvall had 5, and Tucker Alexander had 2. For the Cubs, Jordan Irvin had 4 points, and Hunter Dinkins led the way with 8. We're now ready to start the pregame show for the girls, and it's brought to you by First State Insurance and Diamond State Insurance, 2 trusted insurance agencies proudly serving Sevier County and Howard County communities. They work together to provide a wider array of insurance choices for you. Owner Micah Martin and his team provide you with individual insurance options that meet your needs and budget.
All right, so the opponent tonight is the Centerpoint Lady Knights, and they're 1-2 on the year. They lost 65-42 in their opener to Ouachita. Got beat by Poland 58-27 a couple of days later, and then on the 18th, which would have been Tuesday, correct? Beat Caddo Hills 50-24. Centerpoint, though, Greg, with a good girls basketball tradition.
They do have a good girls basketball tradition. We played them a couple of times. Both times that I remember, very close games.
Yes. So I would expect that the Lady Leopards will get the as it's going to be all season, Greg. You're the defending 4A state champion. You're going to get everybody's best shot. Everybody's going to be up to play you.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
So, thinking about that and looking out on the court, we're going to go to the Leopard injury update. That's sponsored by Simply Chiropractic. Dr. Kenneth Erickson at Simply Chiropractic in DeQueen voted best chiropractor. Why can't I say that?
I don't know.
In Sevier County, offering adjustments tailored to patients' needs with locations in DeQueen and Broken Bow.
Well, and looking at the injury update, the only thing we see out there, Tony, everybody's available. Ellie's still wearing a brace.
Yeah, is that a pretty cumbersome brace? I mean, it kind of looks like a pretty cumbersome brace.
It kind of keeps her arm from extending all the way out, but she's got a really hyper-extended elbow.
Right.
And so that keeps it like this. So you can't, there's things you can't do.
Right.
But, interesting, she's wearing it. She shot a lot of left-handed layups. So
that's exactly right. I would see where it would force you to adjust a little bit because I've not seen her straighten her arm here in the, watching everybody. So warm up. I will tell you, looking at the Knights, Greg, they're not tremendously big, but they're kind of big all the way around. They've got a little bit of size. And so we are going to take a 3-minute timeout, come back. We'll bring you the keys to victory and the starting lineup. You're listening to the Lady Leopards on KDQN.
Looking for direction in this volatile market? Let's talk. Contact LaTanya Estelle, your Greater DeQueen Edward Jones financial advisor, on 501 West Collin Ray, 870-642-2431. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Don't let politics drive your investments. Contact LaTanya Estelle, your Greater DeQueen Edward Jones financial advisor, at 501 West Collin Ray, 870-642-2431. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
Are you a business owner frustrated with paperwork and crunching numbers? Look no further than Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services for reliable and expert accounting advice. Fernando and his team understand the unique needs of businesses in our community and are dedicated to providing top-notch accounting solutions. From bookkeeping, tax preparation, payroll management, and more, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services will handle your accounting needs. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Let us handle the numbers so you can handle the success. 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen.
I'm Jeff Brown, member of DeQueen First United Methodist Church. I love being a part of the church family at First United Methodist Church because of the support and encouragement my family and I receive there. We have a dynamic worship service each Sunday morning at 11 a.m. If you're looking for a church home or a place to grow spiritually, I encourage you to attend DeQueen First United Methodist Church and be a part of a congregation of people that truly loves Christ. For location and info, visit First United Methodist Church, DeQueen on Facebook.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why our agents work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Isn't it time to check Shelter out? Find an agent near you at shelterinsurance.com.
See Shelter Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour or Jennifer Walker.
Losing a loved one is difficult for every family. During such an emotional time, it isn't easy to make all the decisions that must be made. Pre-planning a funeral is an easy way to remove the burden of these difficulties from your family. Not only does it give you peace of mind for the future, but it can save the family's additional expenses. Pre-planning allows you to lock a funeral in at today's prices. Call or come by Wilkerson Funeral Home today to learn more about funeral planning. It's easy and affordable. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable professional service since 1929.
Tony and Greg back at the Coliseum getting ready to watch the Centerpoint Lady Knights and our defending 4A state champions, the Queen Lady Leopards. Now is our Greg Rebels Keys to Victory, sponsored by Flooring Outfitters, family owned and operated since 2002. Flooring Outfitters has served our community with quality flooring and expert installation, carpet, hardwood, vinyl, ceramic. They offer a wide selection to fit every style and budget.
All right, Tony, my key to victory is very simple. Shoot the ball better. The Lady Leopards, we've watched them in the second half of the ratio game really up these percentages, but they're shooting 38% overall. They're shooting 22% from three-point line. They're shooting 68% from the free throw line. All those numbers need to pick up what I'd say probably about 5 points, right? If you shoot,
I still think that we could shoot 30 to 35% from three.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I mean that could really increase a lot, and it did come a long way in the second half of the Horatio game. We shot the ball very well in the second half against Horatio, and had him pretty well on the ropes. Coach Burgess did some substituting late in the game, which made the score a little closer than it probably was.
Yeah.
But I really thought our shooting came around in the second half.
Yeah, it did. And that's what made the difference in those stats. We were looking at 3 points. I mean, there were games. There was, I believe Tuesday night we won.
Yeah.
And we made one.
Yeah.
One 3-pointer.
9%, something like that. Yeah.
So it's really increased, and I think that's very, that's going to be the most important thing. I think, and one of the things, I mean, and they're still working all this stuff out. I mean, Heavenly Pickens has been a force inside. We've got some players that are young, that hadn't had a lot of playing time, getting more playing time, and as they do so, they're having to learn on the go.
Well, and we've had some girls that roles has had to change. Ellie is one of them. Ellie is playing more outside, out at the three-point line than she was last year.
Yeah.
And that takes some adjustment.
Yeah, it does.
All right, time for our starting lineups, and they're brought to you by San Juan's Automotive Repair. Looking for award-winning automotive care? San Juan's Automotive Repair in DeQueen, voted best auto repair service 2 years in a row. They offer high-quality automobile services. With experience, they have a bilingual staff, and they'll meet your needs.
All right, and we're getting ready for the starting lineups to be announced. The Lady Knights, looks like they've got uniforms that are almost black with a little bit of, very little purple on.
Yeah, a little purple trim.
Yeah, a little purple trim with gold numbers and Centerpoint across their chest. And Centerpoint starting lineup. Number 3, Harley Palmer, a senior. Number 5, a sophomore, Callie Tipkins. Another sophomore, number 10, Maddie Young, a forward. Number 12, Camila Gonzalez, senior. And another senior, Haley Dunn, number 23. So that's the starting lineups for the Lady Knights. For the Lady Cubs, wearing their home uniforms, white uniforms, gold trim, black numerals, with leverage across the chest. Number 1, a senior, Landry Ligon, leading scorer for the Lady Leopards. Number 2, Lindley Ligon. Number 11, Ellie Morphew. I started to say number 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 15, Kate Lindsay, another senior. and another sophomore, Heavenly Pickens, number 30. That rounds out the starting five for the Lady Leopards. And if tale holds true, Tony, the tip-off will be by Lindley Ligon. Yeah. And the whole opening tip-off is brought to you by Southern Home Furniture and Interiors, your premier furniture store in Sevier County, the only locally owned and operated furniture store in DeQueen. They offer a fantastic selection of quality furniture and home furnishes, as well as a wide array of rugs and unique finds.
All right, we are getting ready to throw it up. As Greg said, Lindley Ligon has been in the center for DeQueen all season. It looks like she's going to be up against 23 Haley Dunn, and he's pretty much the same size, Greg.
They are. We'll see what Lindley's got here.
She's usually up against somebody 6 inches taller. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And we control the tip as Ellie Morphew gets it, and the Lady Leopards have the basketball, moving from right to left.
Zone defense by the Lady Knights.
Landry Ligon with the basketball, looking to get it to Heavenly. She does at the foul line, then back to Lindley Ligon, back to Landry for three. No good, and Ellie's going to get the rebound. No, get it back to Landry. Then Landry's going to shoot. That one's going to be off the mark as well, and the Knights come away with it. It's Palmer getting the rebound. And now we're going to have a quick steal by it was going to be a quick steal. Palmer was hustle play, but she turned the ball over, and it's going to be Leopard basketball. Just getting started here in the girls' game, 7:29 first period, no score. Lindley to Ellie. Ellie into the corner to Kate. Kate back to Lindley, back to Landry now. Ellie Morphew with the basketball. Looking to give it up, gets it to Pickens. Pickens goes inside, and she's going to be fouled and get to go to the line here early. Foul's going to be on Callie Pipkins for the Knights. That's going to be her first, team first. And Heavenly, who's done a pretty good job at the line, Greg, going to the line.
Yeah, she really has.
First shot's up and good. Second shot is also good. No rim on either of those two, and the Lady Leopards lead 2-0.
The full court press, honey.
Yep.
Knights have no trouble.
About the time the Greg says that. Heavenly Pickens picks one off, goes inside, switches, scores. Heavenly stepped in front of a pass. We're a minute in. The Queen leads 4-0. Pipkins. And they're going to call timeout. Jonathan Buffalo calls timeout for the Lady Knights. 6:47 first period. 4-0 to Queen. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
I love my church family.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we are a community of Jesus followers. We are not a group of perfect people, but our glory is in the cross of Jesus Christ and the saving power of His grace. Our church family has a relaxed nature with a passion for sharing Jesus. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Leopards brought to you by Pilgrims of the Queen, a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, and by Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services.
Knights with the ball following the timeout. And a big quick steal by Landry Ligon. Landry 1-on-2 goes down, shoots and scores. Landry Ligon gets her first two of the ball game. The Queen leads 6-0. And Centerpoint trying to get the ball in. They beat the 5 count. Barely, I would say. Yeah. Ball goes out of bounds. Went off of a Leopard, and it'll be Lady Knight basketball. Dunn will inbound for the Knights. Gets it to Pipkins. Pipkins on the baseline. She's in trouble. Has to throw it back out in the front court to Gonzalez. And then she wheels it back around to Palmer. Palmer hands the ball off to Dunn. Back to Palmer. 2 is shooting. This shot clock is going to run out on the note. There's 1 second left on the shot clock. Ball out of bounds. So can you even shoot in a second?
Yeah, You got 0.3 it takes to tip it.
Okay. And there it is, and they're going to count it if it goes. It doesn't go. Lily Ligon with the rebound. Jonathan Buffalo is not happy. Gives the ball to Landry. Landry turns in the box, shoots, no good. Heavenly with the rebound. She's pushed, no call. Gets it to Ellie. Ellie to Landry. Landry with the basketball. Gets it to Kate. Kate will go on the right side. Back to Lindley in the front court. 4:40 to go. First period. 6-0 Lady Leopards. Here's Landry with a three. It won't go. Dunn gets the rebound, and I believe they're going to call foul on the Lady Leopards. Going to go on Heavenly Pickens. Going to be her first. Team first. Going to be Centerpoint basketball. Lady Leopards picking them up full court. Dunn works the ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tried to get it down low to Palmer, but had it picked off there. And we're headed back the other way. Lindley Ligon has the basketball for the Leopards, and they're going to call her for a double dribble. Going to be Lady Night basketball. Palmer gets the ball into them, into Pipkins. Pipkins gets the ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has her ball tipped, and Lindley Ligon's going to get a rebound. Push, no call. Back the other way was Landry. Landry to Ellie. Ellie for three. Bang. All the way on to two. We can't see the lines very well down here.
No.
8-0. Back the other way. Boy, trying to get the ball to Dunn. It's thrown out of bounds, and it's going to be Lady Leopard ball. They lead 8-0. 4:48 first period.
And there's what that press does for you, Tony.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like you talk about it, it is something that accumulates on you.
Yeah.
Attrition. Lindley with the basketball. Gets it to Ellie over on the right. Back to Landry. Boy, pass into Heavenly. Heavenly just boxes her girl down and puts it in the hole. 6 points for Heavenly. It's 10-0. Lady Leopards. Not even to the midway point of the first quarter. Baseball pass to Dunn, and then Dunn kind of tried to tip it to Palmer. Palmer gets the ball back around to Pipkins. Pipkins looking to get rid of it, back to Palmer. Now to Dunn over in the corner. Lady Leopards playing great defense. Now we got a ball knocked out of bounds. I think it's going to go off of the Queen. It's going to be Centerpoint basketball.
Nate Riggins coming in for Lindley.
Yep. And then she played really well at Horatio, Greg. Did. Chloe Arnold, first time we've called her name, throwing it in for the Knights. And then we've got a steal by Heavenly Pickens. The Leopards have a 2-on-1. Ellie Morphew goes down and scores. Ellie has 4, and it's 12-0 to Queen. Gonzalez with the basketball. Gets the ball ahead to Palmer, now to Dunn. Dunn walk, no call.
Oh, I thought she had that one.
Yeah, I did too. Back the other way to Pipkins to Dunn, and Dunn's going to be fouled. Might go on Kate.
Yeah. That's all she could do, though, Tony.
Yeah. But it's going to go on Kate Lindsay. Going to be her first, team second. And going to the line is Haley Dunn for the Knights. This is the first one, a little strong. Checking in for the Knights is number 20. Boy, I'm going to take Eunice Montsavalis is what PA announcer Barry Reed is saying, so we'll go with that. Okay. And then Dunn makes the second one to get the Knights on the board. So Lady Leopards with the 12-1 lead, and now they have the basketball. Liggins brings the ball up for the Leopards. Works it over to Kitchens. Kitchens to Landry. Landry, long three, no good. Clearing the board is Matsavalis for the Knights. They get the ball ahead to Arnold. Back to Matsavalis, now into the corner. I believe that was Palmer. Three-point shot coming from Gonzalez, and she drained it. Camila Gonzalez with the three. It's 12-4. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Ball to Heavenly. Heavenly to Brugans. Now Ellie, now Landry. Back to Denisha. To Kitchens. Kitchens on the box, and she walked, trying to get the ball to Landry on the box.
I'm not sure she walked in, but she did the time before. That's why they called me.
Knights with the basketball. Break the timeline, and they're going to get Ellie for a push. Going to be her first, team third. Going to be Knight ball.
That's not a good foul there.
No, they're not going to hurt you there.
You got to move your feet and get ahead of them.
Knights trying to get it in. They do. Montevalis into the corner. I believe it's Palmer. Back to Montevalis. Back to Palmer. She throws the ball out of bounds. Coach Burgess and the referee having a laugh about something. All right, Denisha Brugans with the basketball. Works it to Heavenly. Top of the key. Ball knocked out of bounds by Gonzalez. Young ladies come into the game and made an impact for the Knights.
Lucky that ball wasn't turned over.
Yep. Ellie Morphew gets the ball into Brugans. Brugans goes to the hole, shoots, scores. What a play. Denisha Brugans with a nice play.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen it.
Knights with the basketball. And they still haven't got a call, but they're going to get a foul. They're going to get bailed out. They were up against 10, and foul's going to go on Landry Logan. Lindley's going to check in, and also as a Lenny Ponce.
Yeah, and Heavenly and Landry check out.
They're up against was 9 seconds according to shot clock, Greg, and we bailed them out with a foul. Gonzalez to Pipkins. Pipkins back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the baseline. Gives it up. The ball knocked around and tried to save it. Who can't see? That's number 5. That's Pipkins tried to save it. A good effort, but it goes out of bounds. 1:35 to go first period. Lady Leopards up 10 at 14-4. Lindley Ligon with the basketball to Denisha Brugans. Back to Lexi Kitchen. Kitchen goes inside. Gets it to Ellie. Ellie for 3. Bang. I'm going to say that one was a 3, Greg. It was. Ellie has 7, and it's 17-4, Lady Leopards. Arnold with the basketball for the Knights to Pipkins. Pipkins looking to get rid of it. Gets it back to Arnold. Tenacious defense by the Lady Leopards. Back around Pipkins again with the ball, 18 to shoot. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes in, shoots, no good. Nice rebound there though by Buffalo. Ball off, and Ellie Morphew is going to get the rebound. Killing Buffalo, maybe related to the coach, Greg?
Probably.
Yeah. Lindley Ligon goes inside, shoots, no good. Nobody home on the rebound. Matsugawa.
They can hold for one shot.
Yep. Lindley Ligon with the steal. She's 1-on-2 the other way. Goes up, shoots, and scores. Good move by her. 2 points for her. 19-4.
Good job to pull up and not foul. Not walk.
Yep. Pimpkins. And ball goes out of bounds. The Lady Leopards will get one last shot here in the first quarter. 8.2 seconds. 19-4. Gunn going to check back in for the Knights. Landry, that's Lindley. 5 seconds. Kate for 3 from way downtown. Doesn't go. Briggs saves it, but the shot's going to be late. At the end of one period, the Queen Lady Leopards lead the Centerpoint Knights 19-4. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Well, I just got my first buck of the season right down the side of my car.
Ouch. Well, have you thought about where to take it?
Yeah, I'm taking it to Ricky's Body Shop on North Lakeside Drive in DeQueen. They've been around since 1982, and they work with all insurance companies. Plus, they repair all makes and models.
That sounds like a hassle-free solution.
Ricky's Body Shop in DeQueen is the right auto body repair and paint solution to meet your needs and budget. Discover all the advantages of Ricky's Body Shop. 870-642-2811 in DeQueen.
Second quarter Lady Leopard basketball brought to you by the Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. They're located on U.S. Highway 259 north of Broken Bow. Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo is a sanctuary dedicated to the rescue and rehabilitation of animals in need. Open 7 days a week year-round, this family-friendly facility offers a unique hands-on experience, allowing visitors to interact with a variety of adorable animals.
All right, so Lady Leopards lead 19-4. Reminder, this game is on, and the next game is on DQTV. Go to DQTV in your search bar on YouTube, and you can watch and listen. Unfortunately, you still got to listen to us.
Yeah. You can turn it down and watch.
I guess you could. Yeah. You can turn it down and listen to us on the radio.
Yeah.
All right. Montsevalis with the basketball for the Knights. She throws the ball away. Lindley Ligon with the steal goes in up and scores. Lindley has 4. The Lady Leopards lead 21-4. And this is Lady Leopard defense that we're used to seeing, Greg.
Yeah.
Hopkins ball wasn't called. Then Hunt gets it down to Montsevalis, and she scores.
That was a good pass.
Eunice Montsevalis with the basket. Landry Ligon with the basketball. Gets it to Denacia Briggins. Now Landry again and Heavenly. A little give and go. Landry's going to take the 3. It won't go. And ball tipped around. Kate's going to come up with it. Gets it back to Landry. Landry faked and then moved inside. Missed again. Pickens with the rebound, and it's off. Centerpoint coming back the other way. Pimpkins with the basketball. To Dunn. Montsevalis. And then they throw the ball out of bounds. Looked like they were trying to get Chloe Arnold open down on the box, and pass was a little left. Camila Gonzalez checking back in for next timeout. Also, Hayden Benedict. Andrew Ligon down on the box. And Heavenly was trying to get the ball to Briggins over in the corner, and
she faked her out.
Yeah, it faked me out too.
She went up for a shot and pushed it around, threw it back.
Pimpkins. Boy, great pass to Eunice Montsevalis, and she's got 4 points, Greg. She's the leading scorer for the Knights.
Yeah, you got to get back on that, though. You shouldn't be able to bounce past from that court.
Landry, ball just will not go. Rolls out. Knights with the basketball. And that's going to be on Lindley. It's going to be her first. 21-8. Going to be Knight basketball.
She can't come back in like that.
No. She must have established position. Morphew with the rebound. You know, Landry, a little cool here to start with, Greg. Shooters keep shooting.
Yep.
Lindley Ligon for 3. Misses Ellie with the rebound, and then it's stolen away by Dunn. Knights playing a lot more aggressive here in the second period, and they're going to call a walk on Pimpkins. Jonathan Buffalo telling his team to breathe. Ellie for 3, I think. No good. Heavenly with the rebound. Back to Landry. Landry for 3. Will not go, but Ellie with the rebound gets it to Lindley. Back to Kate. Back to Lindley for 3. Will go. Pimpkins with the rebound for the Knights. Ball ahead to Gonzalez. Pass down inside to Benedict. Shot missed. Lindley Ligon with the rebound. The queen back the other way. It's going to go off a Knight as Lindley was trying to get the ball to her sister Landry. 5:01 till halftime. Lady Leopards lead 21-8.
Lakin Young checking in for Lindley Ligon.
Landry to Ellie. Ellie for three. Oh, just off the mark. Rebound by the Knights. Going to be Palmer. Palmer has the ball stolen by Ellie Morphew. 2-on-2 the other way for the Lady Leopards. Gets the ball to Landry. And now Landry holds up and waits for help, then goes inside, shoots. It won't go. Ellie with the rebound. Gets the ball over to, tried to get it to Lakin Young.
She did. She shot it. She got fouled.
Okay, Lakin's gonna get to go to the line. The foul's on Haley Dunn. No, they're gonna call it on the floor, Greg. Okay. 3-point shot by Landry. Won't go. Ellie with the put back. Go. No, it doesn't go. Boy, cap on the basket here for the Lady Leopards here lately. Long pass controlled by Gonzalez. They move the ball around. Dunn, Pimpkins. Palmer now back around to Gonzalez. 3-point shot. Won't go. Back around. Pimpkins for three. No good. Dunn with the rebound. And Gonzalez misses. And both teams have kind of gone cold here the last couple of minutes. Heavenly with the basketball down the other way. Shoots, scores. Heavenly Pickens ends the drought. 23-8 the Queen. 3:49 to go to halftime.
And that's what you do when you're not shooting well. You take it inside.
That's right. Boy, trying to put some pepper on that. Ellie Morphew intercepts it. Gets it to Landry. Landry, I'm going to say, looks like Landry got fouled. Ball went off her foot, and they're going to give the ball to Centerpoint.
Heavenly checks out. Azalini checks in. Lexi Kitchens checks in. Lakin Young checks out.
Knights with the basketball. They get the ball ahead to Palmer. Palmer tries to hit Dunn, and it's just a little high. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Leopard basketball.
Yeah, that's what that press causes.
Yep. Ellie Morphew to Kate. Kate with the basketball. Trying to get it into Landry. Good defensive play by Harley Palmer, excuse me. It's going to be the Queen ball.
Man to man now. Can call it for a walk.
Yep. It's going to be Centerpoint's ball in front of their own bench. 3:13 to go to halftime. Leopards with a 15-point lead. Gonzalez almost to Palmer. To Dunn. Dunn crossed the zone pass. Whiskey gets it to Gonzalez, and then they try to get down on the ball. Yeah, Lexi Young with a good defensive play. Now we've got a ball. That was last touch by Gonzalez, but I bet they didn't see that, and they're going to give the ball to the Knights. Gonzalez got a hand on it, but referee was not in position to see it.
Yep.
I saw that. That was a makeup call, Greg, if there ever was one. All right, it's going to be Leopard basketball. Landry looking to Ellie. Ellie to Landry. Surveying, gets it inside to Azalini. Azalini has a hard time controlling it, gets it to Ellie, no good. Headed back the other way are the Knights. Palmer with the basketball. She's trapped, and they're going to say she steps out of bounds, and it's going to be Leopard ball.
Good job. Good defense by Kate. That's what happens when you cut off that line over there.
That's exactly right. You use as an extra defender.
That's right.
Mass substitutions. Lou will get them as they get the basketball. Landry Ligon will bring it up for the Lady Leopards. Gets the ball to Lexi. Back to Landry. Landry's going to take a three. There you go. That's what we need. Landry Ligon, 5 points for her. 26-8. The Queen. And then she walks with the basketball back the other way to Gonzalez. Ball into the corner, going to go out of bounds, so it doesn't matter. And then Jonathan Buffalo wants to call timeout. 28-6 in favor of the Lady Leopards. 2:02 to go to halftime. Back in 30 seconds.
Have you thought about planning your life's final celebration? At Chandler Funeral Home in DeQueen, we honor your life with meaningful, respectful, and affordable services. Our hometown care offers personalized funeral and cremation options, ensuring every detail is handled with love. Pre-planning is a way to celebrate your life and ease the burden of your loved ones. Let Chandler Funeral Home guide you. Call us today at 870-642-6461 or visit us at 1015 West Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Lady Leopards brought to you by Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
All right, Lady Leopards had the basketball following the timeout. They have a 26-8 lead. We're at the 2-minute mark till halftime. Kate brings the ball up for the Leopards. Gets the ball to Lexi. Lexi inside to Landry. It was a little low. Landry couldn't control it, got through her legs, and the Knights come up with the basketball. They try to go deep, and it goes out of bounds. They're going to give the ball to the Knights. Nice defensive play by Ellie Morphew to deny the ball inside. It would be Knights' ball under their own hoop.
Lindley checks in for Lexi there.
So Pipkins will throw it in. Gets it to Gonzalez. Three-point shot. Missed, and it's going to be Kate coming away with it. To Landry. We don't have the numbers. Gets it to Lindley. Back to Ellie. Ellie's going to penetrate and then give it back to Landry for three. Won't go. Ball gets away, and Plimpkins gets the rebound for the Knights around the back, and 1:19 to go. Dunn. And Monsivalis passed the ball around. Now back to Pipkins. Monsivalis has it again back to Pipkins. Ball tipped in the air by Ponce and goes out of bounds, and it'll be Knight ball. 1:05 to go to halftime. As Aluna checks out, Heavenly checks in. Pipkins looking to get the ball in, and she does get it to Palmer. Back to Monsivalis, to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez, tell you what, Greg, you better be paying attention when she passes the ball because she puts something on it. Throws it out of bounds. It's going to be the Queen basketball. Inside a minute to go to halftime. Kate to Heavenly. Heavenly going to go to the hole and then kick it out to Lindley for three. What a nice pass by Heavenly, and then Lindley Ligon puts it in. She's got 7. Ellie's got 7. Heavenly has 8 to lead the Lady Leopards. Back the other way. Monsivalis to Gonzalez. Gonzalez across the zone to Pipkins from way downtown, from Will Dykes territory. Callie Pipkins puts in a three. 29-11. 20 seconds to go. Will Dykes will always be, that'll be part of Leopard lore, the Will Dykes territory of the three-point shot. Leopards are playing for one shot, Greg. Landry going to the hole. She's fouled, not called. Knights back the other way. And Pimples again misses the shot. I don't know how they not missed that call on Landry Ligon there, but they do. At the half, the Queen leads 29-11. Give us 90 seconds. We'll come back with the first half stats. You're listening to the Lady Leopards on KDQN.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing property, you want a title company with expertise you can count on, ensuring your assets are protected with care and precision. Founded in 1903, the Queen Abstract Company brings over a century of family-owned experience to support your life's important transitions. Ensure your assets are protected because peace of mind is priceless. The Queen Abstract Company, where family values meet professional service. Call us today at 870-642-2533 or visit us at 122 North 3rd Street in downtown DeQueen.
Howard Memorial Hospital in Nashville is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology. Led by our experienced surgeon, Dr. Mark Sutherland, we now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-8914. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Hi, I'm Justin Deere, the General Manager at Classic Chevrolet. We invite you to shop smart, feel great at Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown, Arkansas. Unbeatable prices on the latest Chevys, and we will meet or beat any competitor's price. Just a short drive from Nashville and DeQueen, your next vehicle is awaiting. Call us today at 870-898-2330 or visit us at orclassicchevrolet.com, 640 South Constitution Avenue, Ashdown, Arkansas. Classic Chevrolet, driven to be better.
We're back at the Coliseum for the halftime show presented by Area Vac Life Team 73. They're located at the Sevier County Medical Center. Area Vac Life Team 73 is the leading provider of emergency air medical transportation services. They have memberships valid across 320 locations in 38 states with a pilot, flight nurse, and flight paramedic. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, ready to respond to the scene of a medical emergency or to transport patients between medical facilities.
All right, looking at the first half scoring, I've got the Knights. My buddy has the Lady Leopards. For the Knights, Eunice Monsivalis has 4 points. Camila Gonzalez, has 3 points. Callie Pipkins with the Will Dykes 3 with 3 points. And Haley Dunn with 1. That adds up to 11.
Right, and looking at the Lady Leopards, Heavenly Pickens leading the way. She has 8 points. Ellie Morphew and Lindley Ligon have 7 each. Landry Ligon has 5. Nate Briggins has 2, and that totals up 29. So that's 29-11 lead for the Lady Leopards as we go to halftime, and we'll be back in 3 minutes on your Leopard Network to bring you the second half action.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. At Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
Are you a business owner frustrated with paperwork and crunching numbers? Look no further than Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services for reliable and expert accounting advice. Fernando and his team understand the unique needs of businesses in our community and are dedicated to providing top-notch accounting solutions. From bookkeeping, tax preparation, payroll management, and more, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services will handle your accounting needs. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Let us handle the numbers so you can handle the success. 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen.
No matter the season, Farmers Bank & Trust is always on your team. Show your school spirit with the MyStart student account and custom Snapchat filters. And stay connected anytime, anywhere with the My Farmers online and mobile banking app. Come see us at your local branch or visit myfarmers.bank and come home to Farmers Bank & Trust. Farmers Bank & Trust, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
In 1976, a poultry processing plant in DeQueen employed 450 people. Today, Pilgrim's employs more than 1,400 locally. Pilgrim's is proud of the strong growth that our company has enjoyed over the years. We strive to be good employers with top-notch employee benefits, competitive wages, and excellent advancement opportunities. Pilgrim's continues to grow and expand in Sevier and surrounding counties. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer and a good corporate citizen.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts ARC Kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Getting married? Let's plan your future together. Contact LaTanya Estelle, your Greater DeQueen Edward Jones financial advisor on 501 West Colin Ray in DeQueen at 70642-2431. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Want a financial advisor who knows your name? Contact LaTanya Estelle, your DeQueen Edward Jones financial advisor, on 501 West Colin Ray in the greater DeQueen area, 870-642-2431. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Attention drivers, the Hemi is back at the Queen Auto Group. Rev up your engines with the 2026 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 Big Warrant Edition for just $58.37 after rebates. Looking for adventure? The 2025 Jeep Gladiator Sport 4x4 is priced to sell at just $45,050 with Jeep owner loyalty rebate, or cruise in style with the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude Edition. Sale price at only $42,225 with Jeep owner loyalty rebate. But hurry, these deals won't last long. Only at the Queen Auto Group. 863 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen.
The Leopards on KDQN are brought to you by Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services. And there was just a nice ceremony here at halftime honoring Diamond Bank and their contribution to the renovations at the Coliseum, which are remarkable. If you've not got out to see them, the video boards look like an NBA arena. Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve. Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality, and Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. You know healthy starts here. All right. I want to remind you, while we've got just a moment, that next week the Leopards will be at Cutter Morning Star. And Lady Leopards and Junior Leopards, for that matter. We'll play Cutter Morning Star, all four teams, on Monday. And we'll have the senior games that day. It'll be 3:30, something like that, depending on the length of the senior games. And then on Tuesday at Cutter Morning Star, the Leopards and Lady Leopards will play Clinton. And game time should be about the same time those days as well. So we're getting ready to start the second half here. Lady Leopards have a 29-11 halftime lead. And they will start with the ball here in the second half. Come out on fire, Greg. Shooting was kind of second period.
Yeah, kind of went cold there for a little while.
Yeah, we did there for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Especially on three-pointers.
Yep. Lindley Ligon brings the ball up. Centerpoint in a man-to-man. Gets it to Landry. Gonzalez guarding Landry. It's Palmer on Lindley. And then Kate. Now Ellie to Heavenly. Heavenly turns, goes to the hole, shoots no good. Pipkins on the rebound for the Knights. She goes around the back. Palmer for three. No good. And it's going to be Lindley Ligon with the rebound.
Good rebound by Lindley.
It was. Comes set up, they get the ball to Ellie at the foul line, and then Ellie just turns and goes to the ball. Good. Heavenly gets the rebound, and she's going to be harassed, and no call, goes back up with it. It won't go. Heavenly gets her own rebound, and let's see what the call is here. Going to go in number 5 for the Knights, I guess. That's going to be Callie Pipkins. That's going to be her second. First team foul of the quarter is going to be Leopard ball. They get the ball into Lindley Ligon. Lindley walks with the basketball.
That's the. She got pushed enough to make her walk.
Yeah.
Not enough to call a foul. I know that sounds weird.
Gonzalez throws the ball away, and it's going to be Leopard. No, they're going to say it was off. They're going to say it was off?
No. Nobody tipped that ball.
Benny thought he saw a Leopard tip it.
Benny dreaming. There's no way. There's no way that happened.
No, that wasn't even close. No, it was 18 inches between the finger and the ball.
We'd have to be able to dunk it in order to do that. There's no girl out there that can dunk it, I promise.
All right, Knights with the basketball. Dunn to Gonzalez. Back to Dunn. Dunn shoots. And no good. Heavenly with the rebound. Back to Lindley the other way. Back to Landry. Landry to Heavenly. Heavenly's going to go back out to Lindley. 20 to shoot. Now Landry to Ellie. Ellie, 14 seconds, and Kate's going to take the three.
There.
Nope. going to be off, and it's going to be Palmer with the rebound, and they're going to get Lindley Ligon with the foul. Going to be her second. Pipkins with the basketball. Gets it to Palmer. Palmer back to Pipkins, and the ball tipped to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Palmer. No good. Ball hits the floor. Gonzalez is going to get credit for a rebound out by the logo. Dunn to Gonzalez. Back around to Pipkins. Pipkins going to shoot. And she buries a three, Greg. That's her second three of the ball game, and neither one of them have been right on the line.
No, that was a long three.
Yeah. Lindley Ligon brings the ball up for the Lady Leopards. To Landry. Landry's going to shoot a long three. No good. And the Knights come up with the basketball. Palmer to Dunn. Dunn to Palmer. Back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pulls up, shoots. No good. And ball's headed out of bounds. Saved by Pipkins. Long pass back down to Palmer. Palmer gives the ball off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has a three rim out. Ball on the floor. And Landry Ligon going to end up with the rebound. Ball head to Ellie Morphew. Three-point shot coming, and that's good from Lindley Ligon. She has 10. She leads the Lady Leopards now, 32-14. Pipkins with the basketball. She's being harassed, and Gonzalez gets it to her. And then they try to get it inside. I believe it's going to go off heavenly and out of bounds. Briggins checking in for DeQueen for Ellie Morphew. Going to be Pipkins inbounding for Centerpoint to Gonzalez to Pipkins for three. And I'm going to tell you what, you better get a hand in that girl's face. She has 9 now, all three-pointers, 32-17. 15-point lead to the Lady Leopards. Landry to Kate. Kate's going to be fouled.
That was a mug you that was.
Going to be on number 5, Callie Pipkins. That's her third, if my count's right, Greg, and it is.
Lexi Kitchens in for Kate.
Pickens goes inside, and they're going to say she walked. She did not. I don't think she walked either.
No, she did not walk.
Benny right next to it didn't call it, but the guy 40 feet away from it did. Back the other way. Palmer tries to get the ball inside, still by Pickens, and they're going to call for a walk again. So it's going to be Centerpoint basketball. 32-17. We're halfway through the third period. Pipkins, they're out under on her now. Trying to get the ball inside. Heavenly's going to knock it out of bounds. It's going to be.
Well, that was tipped out of bounds.
That was tipped out of bounds. It was.
By Centerpoint.
Pipkins trying to get the ball in. She does to Gonzalez. Now they get the ball around. Pipkins misses the shot. Lindley Ligon with the rebound. Lindley gets it to Briggins. Briggins back to Landry for three. Won't go. Ball tipped up, and Heavenly picks it up and puts it in the hole. 10 points for Heavenly. 34-17. Leopards doubling up the Knights. Gonzalez, a hit to Dunn. To Pimpkins from way downtown. And she's being alive. Will Dykes would be proud of Callie Pickens. She has hit 4 threes, and none of them have been close.
I tell you, Coach Burgess is not proud of the Lady Leopards defense. His one ran right by her.
Lindley Ligon misses the shot. Briggins with the rebound and the putback. Denisha Briggins, 36-20. 12 points for Pipkins. She's leading all scores tonight. And then Dunn walks with the basketball. Somehow they missed that one. And it's going to be Leopard ball. She throws the ball out of bounds. All right, Landry will inbound the ball. Ahead to Denacia, back to Landry, inside to Heavenly. Heavenly's going to be fouled. On the floor, they're going to say. It's going to go on number 10. That is Maddie Young. It's her first. 13th foul on the Knights. Boy, nice pass inside, and Kate puts it in the hole, and she's going to have an opportunity to get the old-fashioned three-point play. So the foul's going on Haley Dunn's, her second. Kate's first points of the night, and she has a chance to add one to it.
Yeah, great pass by Heavenly there. Kate falling away from the basket.
Yeah, good shot. Foul shots up and good. So Kate has 3.
Heavenly out as Lenny in.
39-20, Lady Leopards. 19-point lead. Gonzalez gets the ball. Well, tried to get the ball ahead. Azalini's going to get maybe one of the easiest steals she's ever going to get.
Yeah.
Ahead to Lindley. Back around to Briggins. Briggins for 3. Bang! Denacia Briggins has heated up here lately. 7 points for her. 42-20, Lady Leopards. 2 minutes to go in the third period. Pimpkins with the basketball. Ahead to Matsavalis. She gets the ball inside, and a nice shot there by Maddie Young. Maddie Young's first 2 points of the ball game. 42-22, 1:54 to go. Landry into Briggins. Briggins shoots, won't go, but gets her own rebound. Good hustle rebound by Denacia. Back into Lindley, and she's going to be fouled on the shot. I believe they'll call this a shot. Foul's going to go on the Knights. Number 15 is Chloe Arnold, her first. That's got to be 2 shots. Come on, guys. Okay. Yeah. All right. So shooting 2 is going to be Lindley Ligon. I thought they were going to call it on the floor, Greg.
Yeah, they tried.
Shot up and good as it rolls in. 11 points for Lindley Ligon. She's now the leading scorer for the Lady Leopards. Landry comes out. Ellie comes in. Second shot coming. And they're both good. 12 points. I've got the Lady Leopards 5 for 5 from the line tonight. And then we got a walk called on the Knights. Going to be Lady Leopard basketball. 1:41 to go. They've got them doubled up 44-22.
She just turned and slipped that time, Tony.
Yeah. Leopard ball in front of their own bench. Briggins goes inside, and they're going to call her for double dribble. Tompkins inbound, and pressure starting to wear on the Knights. Somebody get in Pimpkin's face, though, because she put it up, man. Here's Gonzalez. She misses the shot. Ponce with the rebound for the Leopards. Ahead to Kate. Kate's going to bring the ball up. Go down the middle, looking for Ellie. Ellie thought she'd take that shot. She didn't. Kate's going to take it, though. And she's going to bury it. Kate has 6. They've all been here recently. 47-22, a 25-point lead for the Lady Leopards. And the Knights, well, it's going to be Kate on the steal. I thought that ball was going out of bounds, but Kate stole it, gets it to Lindley Ligon. Ligon for 3. Long rebound by Gonzalez. Had good position there. And then Pimpkins is going to bring it up. 50 seconds to go in the third period. Ahead to Matsavalis. Matsavalis walks with the basketball. If I can see the walks now,
I couldn't see that because I can't see through muddy water.
Ellie's going to throw it into Lindley. 44 seconds. 2-for-1 situation for the Leopards. I don't know why I talk about it, but it is. Briggins. Ligon. Ligon goes inside. It won't go. And it's going to be Gonzalez coming away with the rebound, and we're going to get a foul out on Briggins. Denacia Briggins gets her first. Second team foul of the quarter, 26 seconds. And then we got a steal by Lindley Ligon. Briggins is out front. Nice pass. Briggins back to Lindley, and it's good. So Briggins is going to get the assist. Lindley Ligon now with 14 points, 49-22. 10 seconds. Palmer to Gonzalez for three at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of three quarters. The Queen Lady Leopards 49 and the Centerpoint Lady Knights 22. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Be a McDonald's breakfast person with a breakfast bagel sandwich. Imagine a fluffy egg, 2 slices of cheese, plus your choice of a steak patty, bacon, or sausage, all on a toasted bagel. Bagels are here. Enjoy yours today at participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Attention, Sevier County. Discover the newest fashion destination at Rhonda & Company, located at 312 West DeQueen Avenue in downtown DeQueen. Shop the latest styles from top brands like Risen and Flying Monkey, plus unique home goods from Orleans, featuring an assortment of candles, room sprays, laundry soap, and more. And let's not forget about the shoes and jewelry. Cute stuff, y'all. Visit Rhonda & Company, open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. For a look at new arrivals, visit Rhonda & Co. on Facebook.
Knights will start the ball. Blocked by Heavenly Pickens. What a block it was. Back the other way with Landry. Landry to Lindley. Lindley had a great third quarter. To Heavenly. Heavenly going to penetrate and was tripped. They're going to say it went off of center point, and it's going to be Leopard ball underneath the hoop. 19 to shoot. Marable in the ball game. We'll throw it in. Gets it to Lindley Ligon to Landry. Landry thought about a three and then throws the ball away. Denisha had moved a little bit inside. Pass was outside and goes out of bounds. Done with the basketball to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez going to have the ball knocked out of bounds by Landry Ligon. Coach Bridges is imploring, we'll say. I'm not sure what he's saying, but he's imploring. Back the other way, Gonzalez bodied up by Briggins, and then he get the ball down on the blocks, and there's a nice block by Lindley Ligon out of bounds. It'll be night ball. 22 seconds left on the shot clock.
She looked like Shaq blocking that one.
She did. Gonzalez has the ball knocked in the air. Landry Ligon kind of going to wait for help, and now she goes, gets it to Marable. Marable shoots and scores. Nice pass by Landry Ligon. Jaden Marable with her first 2 points of the ball game. Dunn gets across the timeline for the Knights, gives it off to Gonzalez. Ball knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Knights. Checking in for the Lady Leopards is going to be Kate Lindsay for Denisha Briggins. Inside 7 minutes left in this one. The Leopards have a 29-point lead. And now we've got a steal by Heavenly. Going to get the ball to Lindley. Here come the Leopards the other way. Ahead to Landry, back to Lindley, back to Landry. What a pass inside to Pickens, and she's going to put it in the hole. Great pass, Greg.
Yeah, great pass. Been telling her where to go.
Yeah. In there, not only she's directing traffic. So Pickens with 12, going to try to make that 13, and the Leopards are up 31 at 53-22. Make it 32. 13 points for Heavenly. Back the other way, Pipkins loses the ball. Landry to Lindley. And the Leopards said, I thought Lindley was going to take a long three. Landry with the basketball gets it to Kate. Kate back to Landry. 20 to shoot. Landry moves right and then sees Heavenly on the baseline. Heavenly's just going to go to a hole. Won't go. Marable on the rebound, puts it back up and in. That's what you do, Greg. That's what you do. Put the ball back up and put it in the hole.
That's right.
6 minutes to go. Leopards up 34 at 56-22. Ball knocked away. Kate's going to get a steal. And the Leopards have the numbers coming the other way. It's 3-on-1. All the way to the hole is Lindley Liggett. It won't go. Heavenly had a rebound for a second, and it goes going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Knight basketball. Ponce and Maddie Elmore check in for the Leopards for Kate. I didn't see you elsewhere out of the ball game. I'm sorry.
Heavenly.
Okay. (56-22) Lady Leopards. Clock is running.
Guess it should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Back the other way, Pipkins. She shoot it from there. She's out at the logo. And there she goes. That one's off. The Knights have 22 points. Pipkins has 12 of them. They've all been on 4 3-pointers, and they have been.
They told about 100 yards.
Yeah, from distance, man. Landry Liggin to Marable to Azzolini. Azzolini going to go to the hole, get it back to Marable, now back to Landry. Down inside to Lakin Young, back to Landry, back to Ponce. Ponce for 3, won't go. Marable with nearly another rebound. It gets away from her, though. And Pipkins is going to bring the ball up. Gets the ball to Montavalis, back to Pipkins. A little cross the zone pass to Wrinkle, and it goes in the hole. Her first 2 of the ball game. 56-24. Landry Liggin to Ponce. Ponce for 3, in and out. Ball goes off of a nut and goes out of bounds. It'll be Leopard basketball. We're inside 4 minutes. The Queen leads 56-24. Brigham's going to check back in for the Leopards. Landry has probably seen her last action as she goes out of the ball game. Now everybody's substituting. We'll just get them as they get the ball. Marable inbounds for the Leopards, gets it to Denacia. Denacia goes to the hole, shoots, and scores. She's had a good ball game, Greg. Yes, 9 points. Now the Leopards are going to check in Kaylee Simmons. 58-24, Lady Leopards. Been all Lady Leopards here in the second half. And then Gonzalez, that's Monsavala, walks with the basketball. 3 minutes on a running clock. Sportsmanship rule has been invoked. Briggins goes all the way to the hole. They just let her go. And she says, if you're going to let me do that, I'm going to go. Yeah. 11 points for her. 60-24, a 36-point lead for the Leopards. Wrinkle. They get the ball to Benedict. Benedict misses, but they get the rebound. That's Derek with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called on the Leopards. It's going to go on Denacia Briggins. Going to be her second. Checking in for the Knights is Gracie Gillespie. We'll pick them up as they get the ball. It's fast and furious. 2:20 to go. And then the ball stolen by Briggins ahead to Simmons. And ball's going to be thrown out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Knights. Simmons just should have went onto the hole.
Yeah. Lack of confidence, Tony.
Yeah. 2 minutes on the button. Wrinkle to Buffalo. Now we got a steal. That steal's going to be credited to Cooper. Boy, a great pass from number 4 from Briggins to Maddie Elmore. Maddie Elmore, 4, 5, 6, 7. Becomes the 8th Lady Leopard to score tonight, and the Leopards lead at 62-24 with 1:30 to go. Good night for the Lady Leopards, Greg.
Yeah, that really is.
You get 5 points from Landry Liggin, and you got 62. That's a good night.
Yep.
Boy, Knights work the ball nicely inside into Gracie Gillespie, and she scores. 2 points for her, 62-26. Briggins with the basketball to Elmore, back to Briggins. and gets the ball over on the side to Cooper. Cooper's guarded, trying to get the ball to Simmons. It's going to be picked off by Wrinkle. Wrinkle has to go back and get it. She does. 50 seconds to go. She penetrates and shoots. No good. Rebound by Cooper. And she walks with the basketball. Going to be Knight's ball. Into their own hoop. Wrinkle will inbound. And here's a ball partially blocked. I'm going to say Cooper got part of that one. Knight's trying to work the ball around. Here comes a three-point shot. No good. And Briggins with the rebound. 10 seconds to go. She's going to pull it up. 6 seconds. Inside. Back around Simmons for three. Oh, it almost went in. And the Lady Leopards are going to take home the 62-26 win. Give my buddy and I 90 seconds to tabulate the stats, and we'll be back on the Leopard Network, KDQN.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you. So why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. To get started, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
See Shelter Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour or Jennifer Walker.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing property, you want a title company with expertise you can count on, ensuring your assets are protected with care and precision. Founded in 1903, the Queen Abstract Company brings over a century of family-owned experience to support your life's important transitions. Ensure your assets are protected because peace of mind is priceless. The Queen Abstract Company, where family values meet professional service. Call us today at 870-642-2533 or visit us at 122 North 3rd Street in downtown DeQueen.
All right, Tony and Greg back at the Coliseum where the Lady Leopards have beaten the Lady Knights of Centerpoint 62-26 to go to 3-1 on the year. Centerpoint goes to 1-3. I've got their stats. Greg has ours. Callie Pipkins, 12 points, all 3-pointers, and all from half court. Almost. Eunice, and I'm surprised this girl didn't play more. She played really well when she was in. Eunice Monstavalis had 4 points for the Knights. Camila Gonzalez had 3. Maddie Young had 2. Shanna Wrinkle had 2. And Haley Dunn had 1.
And looking at the Lady Leopards, they were led by Lindley Ligon, 14 points. Heavenly Pickens had 13. Nate Briggins had 11. Ellie Morphew with 7. Kate Lindsay with 6. Landry Ligon with 5. Marable had 4. Elmore with 2. That ends up with a 62-26 victory for the Lady Leopards, Tony.
3-1 going into the Classic at Cutter Morning Star next week.
Yeah, it's now time for the boys pregame show, brought to you by First State Insurance and Diamond State Insurance. From coverage on your auto and home to life and health coverage, visit First State Insurance at 310 North 3rd Street, DeQueen, or Diamond State Insurance at 104 West Shepherd in Nashville.
All right, I will tell you that the Knights come into this game at 1-1, and Greg, they are a pretty good sized basketball team. Again, no giants, but just all the way around, they got a lot of size.
They look pretty big overall, and And no one being harassed. Yeah, just from their expense. Don't worry, it's just Hogle. All right. Go ahead. I was just going to say, nobody's really huge, but I mean, you're talking about 6-footers.
Yeah, they got a bunch of them.
Between 6-footers and 6'2", they got about 6 or 7 of them.
That's exactly right. Leopard Injury Report's brought to you by Simply Chiropractic. Dr. Erickson provides one-on-one personalized patient care in both English and Spanish. Relieve your pain the non-invasive way in Queen on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Broken Bow on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Request an appointment today by calling 469-224-0222 or online at www.dkingchiro.com.
All right, and looking at the injury update, Tony, it looks like everybody's available to that, so no injuries. That's a great thing.
That is always a good thing to have. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. Come back. We'll bring you the keys to victory in the starting lineup. You're listening to the Leopards on KDQN.
Craving something sweet and authentically delightful? Visit Santiago Bakery at 119 West de Queen Avenue, a family tradition originating from San Luis Potosi, Mexico, over 50 years ago. Taste the richness of authentic homemade recipes. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. From sweet pan dulce and Danish treats to irresistible white breads, their family's proud legacy enriches every bite. They strive to satisfy even the most demanding palates. Santiago Bakery, a tradition to enjoy with family and friends. Visit Panaderia Santiago Bakery on Facebook.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Sevier County Developmental Center provides habilitative training to developmentally disabled children and adults to enable them to become self-sufficient. We currently serve 59 children at Fun and Learnland, our daycare preschool, and 35 adults between the adult day habilitation and waiver programs. We employ 62 full-time and 18 part-time employees with a payroll of nearly $1.9 million. About 97% of our employees live in Sevier County, putting the money right back into our community. Sevier County Developmental Center, College Drive in DeQueen.
Bailey Discount Building Supply is stocked with everything to make your home look 20 years younger. They have quick-step laminate flooring, faucets and sinks, ceiling fans and paint, bathroom tile and carpet, fence panels, and even doghouses. They're also stocked with doors, deadbolts, power tools, and plywood. Bailey Discount Building Supply, 880 East Collinray Drive here in DeQueen, helping you build the best for less. Bailey Discount Building Supply.
Hi, I am Justin Westfall, the new car sales manager at Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown, Arkansas. When you want fast, friendly service and a deal that'll put a smile on your face, come to Classic Chevrolet. We have got an incredible lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles, trucks, SUVs, and cars that fit your lifestyle and your budget. Find us today at 640 South Constitution Avenue, Ashdown, Arkansas, or call us at 870-898-2330. Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown, find new roads and drive home happy.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we are a body of believers on a faith journey called life. We are here to encourage each other and welcome other seekers we meet on the journey of life. Our vision at the DeQueen Church of Christ is very simple and straightforward. We want to be disciples of Jesus Christ. If that is the church you are looking for, join us this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Greg Rebel's Keys to Victory tonight are sponsored by Flooring Outfitters. With more than 20 years of experience, customers can trust Flooring Outfitters to deliver craftsmanship and care with 2 locations in DeQueen at 133 Highway 71 North or in Idabel at 501 Northeast Lincoln Road.
All right, look at the keys to victory for the Leopards tonight, Tony. I think it's going to be playing good defense. I think they've got the offensive firepower. Can't say that word. They've got the offensive firepower to stay with the Knights. They just don't have, they've got to make sure they play good enough defense to just make sure they don't let them get out front of them on run outs and things like that.
Well, we got to talk to our buddy Bryce Merrick, who coaches the Horatio Lions after the ball game, and he was really impressed with the Leopards, and especially Caden Lindley. He thought that he may not see many more better ball players than Caden all season.
Yeah, he did. So I think that, and I think Caden's done he's went up leaps and bounds over last year. He's really worked hard, put a lot of effort in the weight room and on getting the agility drills to get better, quicker, to get jump higher, and do things like that.
Very unselfish player, too. Tries to make the people around him better.
Yeah.
Centerpoint on the year is 1-1. They beat Caddo Hills 61-54. Lost to Ouachita in a stinker 60-59. So they're just getting started too, Greg. Leopards also 1-1 on the year.
Yep. And then and Leopards went really cold in that one quarter against Nevada. Lost that game by 15 or so, and then went down to Horatio and dominated the Lions down there.
Yeah. Yep. So it's been a kind of a tale of two ball games. I mean, Nevada County, there's going to beat a lot of people.
Well, they were 5 games into their season, too.
That's exactly right.
That makes a little bit of difference.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by San Juan's Automotive Repair. They offer special financing through Synchrony Bank on approved repairs located just north of the 7071 junction at 166 J.B. Logan Circle in DeQueen. No matter your ride, big or small, at San Juan's Automotive, they treat you like family in your vehicle, like their own.
Okay, looks like the Centerpoint Knights are going to have more purple, Tony, which is their team color. They have black and white stripes on there, and the numerals are in white, and but largely purple. So the Centerpoint Knights, their starting lineup. Number 1, Ben Oosterhouse, a senior. Number 3, Matthew Dry, a junior. Number 12, Jason Rice, another junior. Number 13, Ben Young, another junior. And then number 20, Gabe Orga, and he's a junior also.
I want to get the Knights off the schedule next year.
You do? Yeah, they're all going to be back.
They're all going to be back.
Yeah. And here comes the starters for the Leopards, dressed in their home white uniforms out, trimmed in gold and black. Number 2, Connor Shelton, a senior. Number 11, a senior, Jake Martin. Number 12, another senior, Caden Lindley. Junior, number 13, John Maturino. Number 30, Luke Dawson rounds up starting 5 for the Leopards tonight. And Tony, I'll tell you one of the things, John Maturino can jump.
He can. He did some at the Horatio game that I haven't seen a Leopard do in a long time, as far as getting off the floor.
Yeah.
So, getting ready to get started here. Leopard's going to try to move their record out to 2-1, but so is the Knights. Both these teams come in 1-1. A good crowd, Greg, here at the Coliseum.
Yeah, looking for a really good game, I think.
Yeah, this has the possibilities of being a really good basketball game. Two pretty evenly matched teams.
Yep.
In the circle for Centerpoint is going to be Gabe Thorga. In the center for the Queen is going to be the aforementioned John Maturino.
Opening tip-off brought to you by Southern Home Furniture.
And Maturino controls the tip for the Leopards, and we are off. Caden Lindley with the basketball, moving from my right to left. Back the other way. Lindley to Maturino is going to take a 3. It's going to miss, but Caden Lindley is going to be there for the putback. So you don't see Maturino take many threes.
No.
And you don't see Caden Lindley with many putbacks. So.
Nope. They're kind of in the opposite position.
Yeah. Rice. They work the ball around to try back around to Oosterhouse. Boy, I'll tell you right now, they're just working the ball around the perimeter. He may have walked.
Leopards extending.
We're going to get a steal. No, we're going to get a tie-up. Good defense there by Luke Dawson.
Leopards extending that 2-3 defense way out past the 3-point line. They are.
Knights get the possession. Oosterhouse with the basketball. To Rice, 3-point shot, no good. Caden Lindley on the rebound. Here come the Leopards the other way, up 2-0. Martin to Lindley to Maturino. Back out to Martin. They get Shelton involved over here on the left. Back to Lindley for three, off the mark, and Maturino tried to save it back in over by the Centerpoint bench. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Centerpoint basketball.
Knights playing man-to-man, Tony.
Ben Young to Oosterhouse. Ben Oosterhouse. Going left to Rice. Shot from the corner off the mark. Shelton with the rebound. Ball head to Martin. Boy, Leopards do not have the numbers. Martin gets it to Caden. Back to Luke Dawson. Now Connor Shelton. Shelton to Martin. 17 to shoot. Back to Caden Lindley. Now Shelton on the baseline. Goes up and, it won't go. And it's going to be number 24 guy on the rebound for the Knights. Oosterhouse to Young. Now they find Oosterhouse back down low, and shot won't go. Knights cold early. Leopards with the rebound. Here comes Shelton back the other way. It won't go for Connor. 5:50 to go. Leopards lead 2-0.
He doesn't miss me like that, Tony.
No.
2 in a row.
Yep. That's going to slow it down a little bit. Oosterhouse working the ball around to Young. Now Forga. Oosterhouse now inside out to Rice. Rice sinks the three. Jace Rice. And boy, immediately Kevin Owens is going to call timeout. And this may be an injury timeout though, Greg. Now they're going to penalize the Knights with a timeout. It looked like one of their kids is hurt. We'll take it with them. Take a 30-second timeout. Leopards down 3-2.
Well, I just got my first buck of the season right down the side of my car.
Ouch. Well, have you thought about where to take it?
Yeah, I'm taking it to Ricky's Body Shop on North Lakeside Drive in DeQueen. They've been around since 1982, and they work with all insurance companies. Plus, they repair all makes and models.
That sounds like a hassle-free solution.
Ricky's Body Shop in DeQueen is the right auto body repair and paint solution to meet your needs and budget. Discover all the advantages of Ricky's Body Shop. 870-642-2811 in DeQueen.
Leopards back, have the basketball following the timeout. The Knights lead 3-2. The injured Knight looks to be Matthew Dry. Thought they may stop the game, but they didn't. They were forced to call timeout. Luke Dawson pass gets away from him. It's going to be Knights basketball. Well, they're tending the young man there, Greg. Yeah,
he hurt his hand, his thumb, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oosterhouse brings the ball up for Centerpoint to Rice. Now Forga. Now they're moving the ball back around to Young. Forga again, kind of a weave offense. Just into the ball game is Contreras. He came in for Dry. Oosterhouse passes on a shot. 7 to shoot. Forga's over there. Forga. They move the ball around. 3 seconds to shoot. They put one up. No good. And Maturino on the rebound for the Leopards.
No doubt about that.
No. Lindley to Maturino to Shelton. Shelton to Caden Lindley. Blocked off temporarily here. Shot up, no good. And I think it's going to go off Forga, and it's going to be Leopard basketball. Caden Lindley will inbound for DeQueen. Get the ball to Luke Dawson. Shelton, now Martin. Over here next to us. Now back to Shelton toward the middle and Maturino. And Centerpoint plays some good defense. They find Shelton, and Shelton's going to be fouled by Oosterhouse. Be his first, team first, I believe.
That's what it says on the nice new pretty board.
It does.
Yeah.
Connor Shelton will go to the line and shoot 2. First one's good. Tie ball game. Second one up, also good. And the Leopards lead 4-3 halfway through the first period. Oosterhouse. They move the ball around Rice. Now Forga over in the corner. Rice and Young. Now Oosterhouse again. Back the other way to Young. To Rice. Rice for 3. Won't go. Dawson with the rebound for the Queen. Caden Lindley brings it up. Jake Martin for 3. Won't go. Forga on the rebound for the Knights. Oosterhouse going to wait for help. Centerpoint's one of these teams, Greg, they kind of set the ball up. They're not into running and gunning, at least not here early in this one. Oosterhouse. Down low, Contreras misses the shot. Jake Martin's going to get the rebound. Get the ball ahead to Caden, to Connor. Connor on the baseline again. He's cut off. Gets the ball back to John. John to Jake, and now Lindley with the basketball. Maturino. Martin over here on the left in front of the Centerpoint bench. Lindley for 3. Good! Caden Lindley. He has 5, and the Leopards lead 7-3. Oosterhouse. Rice, Contreras back to Rice. Now moving into the middle is Young. Oosterhouse now they find Rice wide open. Covered up quickly by Maturino, and we've got a jump ball. Yeah, ball stuck between the rim and the backboard, and John Maturino just reaches up there and ran that kick and jump. Yep. So an alternate possession. The Queen will have the basketball. And Bram Salacious in the game for the Queen. Had a great game at Horatio, was our McDonald's player of the game.
Yeah, did a great job.
Maturino penetrates, has to come back and get the basketball. Back to Caden, inside to Salacious. He can't hang on to it. Contreras gets the steal. They get the ball ahead to Oosterhouse. He goes up, and he's going to be fouled. And foul's going to go on
John Maturino.
Yep, John Maturino is going to be his first team foul.
He's on the floor.
Now Centerpoint was huddling up, Greg, and
they thought it was a shooting foul, and it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Oosterhouse. Try to get the ball inside to Contreras. It's picked off by Caden Lindley. Connor Shelton one-on-one. Has the ball knocked away. And a nice save by Maturino to keep it from being a over and back call.
He double dribbled.
Locked off and missed the shot. Coming back the other way is Oosterhouse. Steal by Salacious. Salacious, 2-on-3, shoots, won't go. Shelton with the rebound back to Lindley. Lindley for 3. Caden has 8, and the Queen leads 10-3. Minute to go in the first period. And now Centerpoint trying to get the ball into the corner to Forga. Just throws the ball out of bounds, and Knights look kind of flustered right now. Just a little bit. Caden Lindley. 45 seconds to go in the first period. The Queen up 7, and boy, Salacious went to the hole. Ball was blocked by Rice. Oosterhouse. Rice now trying to get the ball to Contreras. They've been trying to get the ball into 11. Darwin Contreras, and boy, they just haven't had any luck at it. Going to be Knight ball knocked out of bounds by a Leopard. Contreras to Oosterhouse out front. Then they get others involved, and then we got a steal by Nolan Ayers, who's just in the ball game. 20 seconds. Ayers looking for Lindley. Lindley gives the ball up to Ayers. Ayers for three, no good. 10 seconds to go. Contreras with the rebound. They get the ball ahead to Oosterhouse. Oosterhouse shoots, and no good. Martin. 2-1, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And it kind of got rough and ragged in the last 20 or 30 seconds. But at the end of one, it's the Queen 10 and Centerpoint 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Leaving your job? Let's talk about your options. Contact me, LaTanya Estelle, your Greater DeQueen Edward Jones financial advisor on 501 West Colin Ray, right in DeQueen, at 870-642-2431. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Looking for a new financial advisor? Let's talk. Contact LaTanya Estelle, your Greater DeQueen Edward Jones financial advisor on 501 West Colin Ray, 870-642-2431. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All right, I want to mention that the opening tip-off was brought to you by Sandy Huntsberger at Southern Home Furniture and Interiors. Her store was voted best woman-owned business in Sevier County. Visit her store online at www.southernhomefurnituredequeen.com or at 300 West Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. And the second quarter of Leopard basketball is brought to you by the Hochtown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. From playful ghosts to fluffy bunnies to potbelly pigs and a large array of wildlife, birds, reptiles, rodents, and farm animals, go to Hochtown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo or visit Hochtown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo on Facebook.
Potbelly pig is my spirit animal, Greg.
Okay.
Oosterhouse brings the ball up for Centerpoint to start the quarter. Contreras is going to miss a shot. Ball is loose and still loose. Oosterhouse comes up with it, moves inside, shoots, and it won't go. Then a cap on Centerpoint's basket. And Jake Martin's going to come away with a rebound, and they're going to get to the Oosterhouse picking up a foul. It's going to be his second. We were told by Stephen Sloan during the timeout that Centerpoint was not charged a timeout on the injury. It looked like they were to me, but they ended up taking that timeout away.
They gave a timeout injury.
Yeah.
Injury timeout instead of charging them at the timeout.
Right.
During that timeout, Luke Dawson checked in for Connor Shelton.
Caden Lindley with the basketball to Bram Salacious. Down to Ayers. Ayers has the ball knocked away. Contreras bringing the ball up to the Knights, and Salacious going to get I think he's going to get a steal. Lindley comes up with the ball. Baseball pass down to Ayers. Nice pass to Salacious. It won't go. Boy, what a beautiful pass that was. Centerpoint headed back the other way. And Nolan Ayers, I
don't understand that one.
No, it's going to be his first. Just, I don't know. Maybe watched the girls game and thought that was legal. Centerpoint moving the ball around. This is Contreras for three. No good. Ayers on the rebound. They get the ball ahead to Salacious. He's 1-on-2 and goes all the way to the hole and shoots and no good. Contreras with the rebound.
Because Salacious not scared to shoot the ball.
He is not. And now we got ball goes off of Lindley and out of bounds. I would maybe carry him for a block if I was sure that was a shot. Anyways, Matt Torino will check in and Martin will check out. Knights trying to get the ball in. They do to Rice and Forga and Wright. They're not on the same page and the ball goes out of bounds. Well, the Knights just look totally out of sync, Greg.
Yeah.
The Leopards, I'm sure, have something to do with that, but
I tell you, Bram Salacious comes in and the game changes, Tony.
He's great on defense.
Yeah, he is. He's just everywhere he walks.
Now Torino walks with the basketball. So 6:24 till halftime, and it's a low-scoring affair so far as the Queen leads 10-3. Contreras. Forga. Now they get the ball inside, and we're going to get a foul coming up on the Leopards, maybe on Luke Dawson. It's really not a game until Luke Dawson gets a foul.
That's right. Usually that happens in the first 10 seconds. He's really been good this year about not getting it.
He has. Tony, no, it's going to be Matthew Dry at the line. He was the young man that was injured, so it's good to see him back in. Makes a foul shot, makes it 10-4.
Connor Shelton in for Caden Lindley.
Second shot coming. Misses that one, and Matt Torino was on his way to get the rebound, and I guess it was maybe tipped by a Knight. It's going to be our ball. 6:14 to go till halftime. It's 10-4. Here's to Shelton. Shelton for three. Won't go. On the rebound is going to be Valdez. And Knights are back the other way. Ball knocked out of bounds by Shelton. It'll be Knight basketball. And the Leopards are going to call timeout. 5:57 till halftime. Leopards lead 10-4 back in 30 seconds.
Did you know that Weyerhaeuser began operating in Arkansas in 1956 and currently employs 655 Arkansans? 100% of our 1.2 million acres of timberland are certified to sustainable forestry standards, and 100% of the fiber in our wood products are certified to the SFI fiber sourcing standard. We've been developing new building products and solutions for more than 100 years, carrying on the tradition of providing for our families and neighbors with products that we can be proud of.
Leopard basketball brought to you by Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here. By Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare and Sevier County Developmental Center, serving Sevier County.
All right, it's going to be Knights basketball following the timeout. They trail 10-4. Contreras worked the ball back to Forga. Forga has the ball knocked away. Shelton goes to the floor after it. Now they're trying to, no, that's Ayers, excuse me. But he gets the ball to Contreras, and now Ayers hustles. What a hustle play. Now he gets the ball to Connor. They try to get the ball ahead to Bram. Bram misses the reverse layup, and we're headed the other way. It's kind of fast and furious right now. Just nobody's putting the ball in the hole. That's right. Contreras.
It's supposed to be Fast and Furious 6.
Ball knocked away. Ball on the floor. Maturino comes up with it. And And then it's going to be going to have a foul go on number 3, Matthew Dry. Going to be his first. Martin's going to check in.
Somebody else too,
Caden Lindley. Caden has 8 points tonight. Everybody up on the floor has 6. Caden Lindley, Connor Shelton. Back to Caden. Caden shoots. Won't go. Partially blocked. And let's see what's going on. Foul's going to go on number 3. That's going to be Matthew Dry. That's his second. Caden Lindley's going to go to the line. I thought that was after the shot.
No, it wasn't on the shot.
First shot's up and off the rim, no good. Ball didn't lie.
That's what you say. That ball don't lie. Yeah, Jake Martin already had the ball.
Yeah.
Unless they called it when we thought he blocked it.
Yeah.
But that was a late call, if that was the case.
Second shot. That one's good. So Caden has 9 tonight. 11-4. Centerpoint with the basketball. Young. Contreras. They're trying to get it inside. It's denied. Valdez comes up with it, and John Maturino swats it away. Leopards with the basketball. Here comes Martin. Caden Lindley. 4:40 till halftime. To Martin. Back to Maturino. Thought about a 3. Caden's going to take it and won't go. Martin with a nice tip out to Shelton. Keep the ball alive for the Leopards. Dawson to Maturino. Back to Luke. Luke's going to take a three. He's going to bury it.
That was a long three.
It was a long three, and the Leopards lead 14-4. Knights bring the ball up. Young with the basketball into the corner with Valdez. Get it to Forga. Forga can't put it in the hole, and we're going to have a foul coming up on the Knights. Foul's going to go on number 11. That is Darwin Contreras. It's going to be his first. So it's going to be Leopard basketball exactly halfway through the second period, and Leopards lead 14-4. Maturino to Martin to Caden Lindley, and we've got a whistle here away from the ball. It's going to go on Luke Dawson, number 30. Going to be his second. Getting back into. Well, if you're going to tell me that the Leopards are going to pick up a foul away from the ball, I'd bet on Luke Dawson. Yeah. All right, Knights with the basketball. Young to Valdez. Valdez to Rice. Rice has the ball knocked away. Connor Shelton with a nice steal. He's down here by himself, and he's going to, miss the layup. He gets his own rebound. Wow. Back to Caden Lindley. Now the Leopards set it back up with Jake Martin. They get the ball to Caden. Caden for three. It goes, boy. Going to the bank. And the Knights want to talk about it. To Queen 17, Centerpoint 4, 3:15 till halftime. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Howard Memorial Hospital in Nashville is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology. Led by our experienced surgeon, Dr. Mark Sutherland, we now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-8914. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
The rotating sponsors on DQTV are, first of all, the Queen Auto Group, your trusted family-owned dealership for over 40 years. Exceptional service department with a full-service body shop. Their friendly and bilingual staff look forward to serving your automotive needs. And also, George Rivas Garage and Record Services. When you need a tow call, George Rivas Garage and Record Service at 870-642-4158. Whether it's a fender bender or car trouble that leaves you stranded, he will respond quickly and offer professional towing service.
All right. After the timeout, it's Centerpoint's ball. Leopards lead by 13. It's 17-4. They work the ball around the perimeter. Contreras to Valdez. Valdez goes inside, has the ball on the floor. Macarino's going to tie it up. And it'll be the Queen basketball, Greg.
Yep.
And to the surprise of Jace Young, or Jace Rice, he thought it was going to be their ball. It's been a weird game, man. Yep. Caden Lindley with the basketball to John Maturino. Back to Jake Martin. Now, Lindley again over on the right. Back to Luke Dawson. Long three. And a follow-up by Connor Shelton. Shelton has 4. That was a Pumpkins 3.
You missed the never hit E-Real.
No, she didn't. Back the other way. They get the ball into Contreras. They've tried to do this all night, and we see why as he puts it in the hole. Darwin Contreras with his first 2 of the ball game, 19-6.
Very kind of a semi-hook shot there.
Uh-huh. Caden Lindley gets the ball to Maturino. He's going to take a 3. He's going to drain it. John Maturino from distance. 22-6, 2 minutes to go to halftime. Rice to Valdez. Valdez has his ball picked off eventually by Jake Martin. And now the Leopards are running with Caden Lindley. He's working the ball to Jake. Now Luke Dawson, who's standing on his spot. Caden didn't see him.
I thought Jake was going to shoot that.
And Jake is mugged trying to go inside. Going to go on 13. That's going to be Ben Young. It's going to be his first. And they're gonna. That's got to be a shooting foul, doesn't it, Greg?
I thought so.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how Salacious gets to go in then. He shouldn't have.
Jake Martin will try to get his first points of the ball game. First one's up and off the back of the rim, no good. Second shot. Oh, in and out. Matarino trying to keep it alive, but Valdez, and then John's going to get a silly foul about 90 feet from the basket. His second. All right, back the other way. Rice, Valdez, Contreras, no good, and Jake Martin with the rebound. Ahead to Salacious, Salacious to Dawson. Dawson back to Brand, and then he has the ball stolen by Ben Young. And Ben Young has the ball knocked away by Caden Lindley. Luke's going to get credit for the steal, but that was all Caden Lindley there. 1 minute to go to halftime. Leopards lead 22-6. Martin to Caden Lindley. Caden Lindley penetrates, backs up, shoots, and will go. Salacious was trying to get the rebound. He's blocked off. Valdez comes the other way for the Knights.
You can say held off.
And there's Contreras. They've been trying to get the ball to the young man all night. He now has 5 points of their 9. And you can play for one shot here. There's about 4 seconds differential in the shot and game clock.
Won't happen.
Martin just to Clayton Lindley to Jake Martin.
What's the map this time?
Caden to John. John has already shot 2 threes tonight, made one of them. Back to him, 7 to shoot, 6 to shoot. Get the ball inside. They're in no position to shoot. Now there's 3 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be Leopard ball at the baseline, but just 3 to shoot. 8 seconds left in the half. And checking in is going to be Nolan Ayers for Matarino.
I want him to get that third foul.
No, that's exactly right. So Caden's going to inbound. They get the ball to Dawson. And now the shot, well, he did put it up. It didn't hit anything, though. And shot clock is going to expire. 3 seconds left in the half. Valdez throws deep, and the ball's going to be picked off, and that's going to be the half. At the half, the Queen Leopards lead the Centerpoint Knights 22-9. We'll be back in 90 seconds for the halftime stats. You're listening to the Leopards on the Leopard Network, KDQN.
Have you thought about planning your life's final celebration? At Chandler Funeral Home in DeQueen, we honor your life with meaningful, respectful, and affordable services. Our hometown care offers personalized funeral and cremation options, ensuring every detail is handled with love. Pre-planning is a way to celebrate your life and ease the burden of your loved ones. Let Chandler Funeral Home guide you. Call us today at 870-642-6461 or visit us at 1015 West Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
To rise is to increase, to grow, to reach a higher level. For over 100 years, Farmers Bank & Trust has been a staple partner in our communities, growing businesses and providing financial solutions to our friends and neighbors. We're excited for the future as we continue to grow and offer additional locations throughout southern Arkansas and northeast Texas. Farmers Bank & Trust, rising together. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Tony and Greg back at the Coliseum for the Area Back Live Team 73 halftime show. Memberships are available for only $99 a year, and they cover everyone in your household. And your membership crosses state lines, so you are always covered. This could save you thousands of dollars in an emergency. For more info, visit Airyvac Live Team 73 on Facebook or call Lori White at 870-925-1269.
All right, jamming to Van Halen here at the half at the Coliseum, and the Leopards lead 22-9. I've got the Knights stats, and my buddy will have the Leopards halftime stats. Darwin Contreras has 5 points for the night. Jace Rice has 3. Matthew Dry has 1. That adds up to 9 every time.
Okay, and looking at the Leopards, they're led by Caden Lindley with 12 points. Connor Shelton has 4. Luke Dawson has 3. John Maturino has 3. And that totals up to 22 points, Tony.
13-point Leopard lead at the half. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, come back, and talk a little more about the Lady Leopards and Leopards. You're listening to the Leopard Network, KDQN.
In 1976, the poultry processing plant in DeQueen employed 450 people. Today, Pilgrim's employs more than 1,400 locally. Pilgrim's is proud of the strong growth that our company has enjoyed over the years. We strive to be good employers with top-notch employee benefits, competitive wages, and excellent advancement opportunities. Pilgrim's continues to grow and expand in Sevier and surrounding counties. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer and a good corporate citizen.
Are you a business owner frustrated with paperwork and crunching numbers? Look no further than Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services for reliable and expert accounting advice. Fernando and his team understand the unique needs of businesses in our community and are dedicated to providing top-notch accounting solutions. From bookkeeping, tax preparation, payroll management, and more, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services will handle your accounting needs. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Let us handle the numbers so you can handle the success. 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen.
You know what I could really go for right now? Literally anything that comes in a McDonald's carton, wrapper, or bag. Or a McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items should do it.
Get the $5 fan deal. Choose a McDouble, McChicken, or hot and spicy McChicken. Plus, medium Coke, small fries, and 4-piece McNuggets for only $5. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we are a body of believers on a faith journey called life. We are here to encourage each other and welcome other seekers we meet on the journey of life. Our vision at the DeQueen Church of Christ is very simple and straightforward. We want to be disciples of Jesus Christ. If that is the church you are looking for, join us this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Back at Leopard Coliseum to bring you the second half action of the boys game. The scoreboard sponsors on DQ TV are DeQueen Abstract, and they were voted best title company in Sevier County. When buying or selling land, it's vital that you have a trusted partner by your side, and that's the DeQueen Abstract Company. DeQueen Abstract's a family-owned and operated business. Their experienced team prides themselves on attention to detail and commitment to customer satisfaction. Whether you're a buyer, seller, or real estate agent, choose the DeQueen Abstract. Visit DeQueen Abstract on the east side of the courthouse in downtown DeQueen or on their Facebook page. Also brought to you by Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. They provide expert tax and bookkeeping services, and they ensure your financial records are in tip-top shape, and their dedicated professionals are not only bilingual but also knowledgeable and friendly. Voted best accountant in Sevier County, Fernando Balderas and staff at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services are your go-to resource for trustworthy advice and professional tax services you can count on. Okay, Tony, a couple of minutes before halftime, a game that not what we really expected, I don't think.
No, it's been a very unusual game.
Yeah, not a very well played basketball game from the offensive standpoint. You look at the Leopards. They're shooting 27%. The Knights shooting 17%. So just a lot of turnovers in the game. Centerpoint with 12. Leopards have 6. So not what you would call a clean game.
No, it has not been a clean game. We do want to remind you that next week the junior high teams, the Lady Leopards and the Senior Leopards, will play in the Cutter Morning Star Classic. and they'll play Cutter Morning Star on Monday. My buddy will be there to call that, and you're just going to have to check in from time to time because when you've got 2 ball games ahead of the one you're going to call, you can't really say when it's going to start. But should be in the 3 to 3:30 range on Monday and Tuesday as well, correct?
No, the Tuesday game is going to be at 1 o'clock.
The Tuesday game will be at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be the first game. So we'll go on there about 12:45 and start at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
But the
opponent is Clinton on Tuesday.
That's true. That's true.
At Cutter Morning Star.
That's true.
Okay.
At least that's what the schedule says.
And that's all we can go by.
And there's 2 junior high games on Monday against Cutter Morning Star, so there's going to be 4 games there that day. And we're only going to broadcast the senior games there. A lot of the fact due to the fact that I'm going to be doing it by myself, and I can't do 4 games in a row. But
I will be in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, you're going to be vacationing with your family. Glad you get to do that.
I am too. My wife will be glad as well.
Yeah. Very good. Just look forward to that. You know what I'm really looking forward to?
What's that?
Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah. You know what? Turkey, mashed potatoes, and corn.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are you a giblet gravy guy?
No.
Me neither. I'm not either.
I'm more of a ham guy than turkey as well.
Oh, really?
Ham and mashed potatoes, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Knights will start with the ball here in the second half. 22-9 Leopards. But imagine both coaches expecting teams to play better in the second half, and Knights almost throw the ball away to start with.
I don't know if that was a throwaway or just a drop.
Oosterhouse spent a lot of the first half on the bench because of foul trouble. He has the basketball now, works the ball to Rice. Rice for 3, and he drains it. Jace Rice has 2 threes. He has 6 points, and the Knights cut the lead to 10. Caden Lindley to Jake Martin. Back to Maturino. Boy, great pass by Lindley inside, and Jake Martin puts it in the hole. He'll get to go to the line.
Let me tell you, 2 years ago, Jake Martin wouldn't have made that. That's strength right there.
It is
to put that ball in.
So Jake will go to the line and try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. He doesn't. Fighting for the rebound is Centerpoint, and they come out of there with it. Young gives the ball to Rice. Back to Young. Crosses the zone pass to Oosterhouse, and he makes a nice play to get it, and then Maturino gets a hand on it, knocks the ball out of bounds. 20 to shoot for the Knights, who take the ball at their own bench. Rice, Oosterhouse. Now back to Rice over on the right. They get it to Forga in the corner, and then the cross the zone pass.
Bought you a seat on the bench when I was playing.
Yeah, me too. 3-point shot up, no good, and Maturino is going to foul number 13, Young, and it's going to be Maturino's third. It's going to be Knight basketball. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Lindley does here. Going to stay with Maturino for now. They get the ball in. Somebody has the ball in the corner. I can't see who it is. It must have been Oosterhouse. So now we're going to get a push on Jake Martin. Going to be his first. So it's going to be Knights ball. Inbounding is Ben Young for the Knights. They get the ball into Oosterhouse. Oosterhouse penetrates, shoots, scores. So that's his first 2 points of the night. And the Knights have cut it to 10 again at 24-14. Martin to Maturino to Caden Lindley. Caden has the ball ripped away, but he does get it out to Maturino. 3-point shot, no good. On the rebound is going to be Ben Young. He gets the ball ahead to Ben Oosterhouse. To Forga. Forga may have got away with it. Back to Oosterhouse. And Young, cross zone pass to Rice. Rice for 3. Won't go. Maturino with the rebound. Lindley brings the ball up for the Leopards. Maturino, Shelton, Caden Lindley for 3. He was fouled on the 3. Wasn't called. Missed it, but Maturino got the rebound. Shelton. Now Dawson back to Caden Lindley. Caden to Connor. Working the ball around. Lindley gets it to Dawson on the box, but Dawson gets it back to Caden. Caden for three, and he sinks it. Caden has 15 of the Leopards' 27 points. 27-14. Oosterhouse works the ball right. Boy, nice pass inside the Young. He misses the shot, though. Matarino gets the rebound for the Leopards. They're going to call Caden for a walk. He went to the floor, Greg. I couldn't see it, to be honest.
I couldn't either. I don't know why he went to the floor. I'm sure he just fell down. Nobody pushed him.
Oosterhouse goes to the hole. What a move, and he's going to put it in the hole, and he's going to be fouled.
That's going to be John Matarino's fourth, I'm afraid.
Yep, it's going to be his fourth. And Ben Salacious going to come in for the Leopards. So Oosterhouse, who didn't score in the first half, is going to try to get the 5 on this foul shot in the first 3 minutes of the second half, and he does. We knew looking at the Knights, Greg, that they could not play another half like they played the first half.
No, they've already almost equaled the first half total.
Yep. Dawson to Caden Lindley to Jake Martin. And they're going to call. Looks like it's going to be a foul.
The Oosterhouse, I believe.
Yep, it's going to be his third. So both teams in a little bit of foul trouble. Contreras will check in for him. Caden Lindley looking for somebody to get it in, but got to be up against 5. Gets it into Martin. Connor Shelton now, Jake Martin again, and then almost throws the ball away. So it just makes a nice play to keep the ball alive for the Leopards. Caden Lindley inside to Connor Shelton and scores. Boy, nice pass by Caden Lindley. Connor has 6, and it's 29-17. Connor's just smooth, man. Yep. Back the other way, Young to Rice. Get the ball inside. Boy, nice play there by Matthew Dry. His first basket of the night. He had a foul shot earlier. He has 3 points. And the scoring is picked up. Leopards lead by 10, 29-19. Martin to Salacious to Lindley to Shelton for 3.
Twice in a game.
Twice in a game now. The ball is jammed between the rim and the backboard. And John Matarino is not on the floor.
He's going out there to get it.
Oh! One of the officials gets up and gets it. Very impressive.
We know which one it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel a little less of a man now.
Yeah. Or a little older.
Yeah. Caden will get the ball in. Shelton, now Martin. Back to Caden Lindley. He has the ball. I think it went off of a Knight's foot. No call. Back to Salacious to Luke Dawson for 3. Luke Dawson. 6 points for him. 32-19 Leopards. 3:31 to go, third period. Back the other way. Trying to get it inside. Nice defensive play by Caden Lindley to deny the pass. It'll be Knight's ball. Knights with the deep pass and a deep 3 missed. Boy, a nice rebound there by Dry to put it back in. He has 5 points now. 32-21. Shelton to Salacious. Salacious kicks the ball out to Dawson, and they go around the perimeter to Caden Lindley. We're going to get a foul coming up on number 3. That's Matthew Dry. That's his third.
I'm not sure about that one, Tommy. I'm sure what they called it. That move checked out. Connor?
Yeah. Tony Valdez is going to check in for the Knights for Matthew Dry. Nolan Ayers. Back to Reed Dawson. Salacious with the basketball, goes to the hole, shoots, scores.
That's a good shot.
Graham Salacious, yes. Hadn't been going in like they were the other night, but he hasn't quit shooting, Greg, and puts that one in the hole. 34-21. Young with the basketball, kicks it back out to Contreras. Contreras shoots, no good. Caden Lindley, and now it's all Leopards on the other end as Nolan Ayers is going to lay it in for an easy basket. First two for him. Leopards up 15, 36-21. Back the other way for Contreras. To Rice. Rice gets it to Forga underneath. Back to Rice. 3-point shot, no good. And we're going to get a foul called, I believe, on Tony Valdez. That'll be his first on the rebound. 2:02 to go in the third quarter. The Leopards are up 15. They led by 13 at the half. Salacious with the basketball to Jake Martin. Back to Caden Lindley, back to Jake. Jake now to Lindley on the box, turns, shoots, scores. 17 for Caden Lindley. The Leopards have 38. He has 17 of them. 17-point lead.
I think that's half, isn't it?
Just about. And now we got this is going to drive Kevin Owens and Coach crazy. That ball, it almost made the stands.
Yeah.
Back Leopard ball, Jake Martin with it. Crosses the timeline, gets the ball to Caden Lindley. Caden with a nice move, gets the ball to Jake, goes to the hole, shoots, scores. Well, it's been easy for the Leopards the last couple of times down, Greg.
I've never seen each ball crawl in like that one did. It was almost underneath the basket.
40-21, 19-point lead. Oosterhouse getting, and the same thing. Tried that cross zone pass again for the second time in a row, Greg.
That's why
they throw the ball in the stands.
You know?
Yeah. Scott Waters and Eddie Ferrari were sitting beside me and guarding the water, doing everything the coach did, things like that. Ayers. Back to Caden Lindley for three. Won't go. Boy, good hustle by Ayers. He almost got that rebound. 53 seconds left in the third period. Leopards up 19.
I tell you one thing you say about Nolan Ayers, he's always hustling.
Okay, he don't have an off switch. Connor Shelton with the steal. Leopards have the numbers ahead to Salacious. Salacious has the ball blocked. What a play by Oosterhouse. And then Ayers is going to get the retaliation foul. Should have been an easy one, Greg.
Yep.
36 seconds left in the third period. Leopards up 19. Oosterhouse walks. Head coach Kevin Owens, man. He has not had a good time here at the Coliseum tonight.
Not so far.
Ayers to Lindley. 20 seconds to go. Salacious. Ooh, he came close to walking. Got the ball to Caden. To Martin. 10 seconds. Leopards playing for one shot here at the end of the third quarter. 6 seconds. Caden Lindley goes inside, lets it go, shoots, won't go. And that will be the end of the third period. At the end of three, the Queen 40, Centerpoint 21. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. At Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Leopard basketball brought to you by Weyerhaeuser. We don't just grow trees. By McDonald's. I'm loving it. Proud to present the Leopards player of the game. And by Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality. All right, 1 quarter to go here at the Coliseum. It's been a long night. 3-game night, just like it was Tuesday night at Horatio. And the Leopards lead in this one 40-21. The girls won earlier 62-26. Centerpoint, another cross-zone pass. They're not afraid to do that. Osterhouse, though, with the nice move, gets 7 points. He leads the Knights in scoring. To get the ball ahead to Salacious. Salacious to Ayers. Move the ball back around now to the other side. Caden Lindley, Nolan Ayers. Ooh, just about over Bear's head, and he goes inside, and he's going to be fouled. See where this one goes on. It's going to go on number 12. That's Jace Rice. That's his first. And it looks like they're going to give him a 2-shotter, Greg. Brian Salacious with 2 points on the night. He was our Leopard player of the game at Horatio Tuesday night.
That did a good job. Did a good job tonight.
Yeah.
Did a good job every time he's been in.
Yep. Foul shot is good. 3 points for him. Leopards lead at 18 at 41-23. Second shot is up and in as well. 4 points for him. 42-23, the lead's back out to 19. Oosterhouse, Rice, Valdez, Forga. Forga misses the shot. And then we've got a cherry picking or Brave Salacious. Y'all don't call it cherry. You call it snowboarding, right?
Yeah, whatever. Great play.
It was a great play. 21-point lead for the Leopards. Now we got Jake Martin with a great defensive play. We're going to have a jump ball. He blocked that shot. He did. And then tied the young man up, and it's going to be Leopards ball. So Jake Martin will inbound. Is going to get some pressure here from the Knights. They haven't shown a lot of full-court pressure tonight, but we're going to get some here. Caden Lindley just went out of the ball game, too. Jake breaks it himself, though, across the timeline. Gets it to Connor Shelton, to Nolan Ayers. Ayers almost lost the handle on it. To Salacious, now Shelton. Back to Luke Dawson. Salacious, 14 to shoot. Martin passes on a 3. Dawson with the ball now, 9 to shoot. Back to Ayers, 7 to shoot. Goes inside, gets it to Shelton. Shelton for 3. Bang! Boy, you can't run it any better than that, Greg. Nope. Ran the clock down and got the 3 from Connor Shelton. He has 9. 47-23, 24-point lead.
Giving Ayers an assist on that one.
Forga inside, shoots, no good. Go Forga, boy, he just has not been able to get one to drop tonight.
I think Connor Shelton can get up, too.
Yep, he walked. Yep, Ayers did walk. Roll it back the other way. 6:01 left in this one. Leopards right now have the Knights doubled up 47-23. Rice with the basketball to Young. Young for 3, no good. Martin with the rebound. Boy, and if Martin had been able to see it, the Leopards had the numbers cherry picking back down the way that time as well. Bram to Shelton. Shelton goes inside, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go, and now we've got a technical foul as well. Foul's going to go on Forga.
Personal foul on Katie Forga. Also a foul.
So Connor Shelton, I guess
That's going to be 2 fouls on Forga. Shelton misses the first.
He's shooting his free throws.
Yeah. This is them both. Now who'll shoot the technicals for the
Salacious?
Yep. I think no one wanted to shoot him. He was kind of easy up to the foul line.
No one had ever seen a ball he didn't want to shoot.
And now the Leopards missed 3 in a row as Graham Salacious misses the first of the technical. Second shot coming, and that one's down and out. And there'll be Leopard ball over on the side after missing 4 foul shots in a row.
5 new players into the match, Tony.
Sure is. 5 new players will get their names as they get the basketball. Shelton to Martin. Martin to Ayers. Ayers for 3. No good. On the rebound is going to be Omar Salvan. Knights back the other way, and we've got a steal. Jake Martin comes up with it. Connor Shelton with the basketball. Connor goes inside and then kicks it out to Luke Dawson for 3, and he bangs it. Luke has not shot many times tonight, but boy, he has banged the ones that he shot. 9 points for him, all 3-pointers. Silverlawn get the ball inside to Pinkerton. Misses the shot. Ball's going to go off Dawson and out of. Checking in for the Leopards is going to be number 20, Gabe Cotton. Also checking in for the Leopards is going to be number 4, Derek Tolan. 50-23 Leopards if you're just joining us. A little under 5 minutes to go in this one. Knights get the ball in. Shot is missed, though, by Kenny Wrinkle. And Jake Martin will bring the ball up for the Leopards. And the Leopards look like they're going to run a little clock, Greg. Well, I think so much for that.
Yeah.
Derek Tolan had other ideas. He was going to go to the hole, and
you don't put subs in, they won't shoot.
Walked with the basketball. It's going to be Knights basketball. Pinkerton. And there, ball lost there. Jackson Lowry lost it. Down on the other end is Salacious, and we're going to get a foul on the other end on number 4, Mason Pinkerton. So going to the line for the, no, it's not going to be a shooting foul. Brent Salacious will inbound, and now Kyle Williamson will come in to play defensive end for the Leopards for the last 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
Good to see Kyle out there.
It is. And that ball goes out of bounds. Could be middle linebacker too, so.
Yeah.
Knights with the basketball, headed the other way. They try to get the ball inside, and it's going to end up being a steal for Kyle Williamson. Kind of a roundabout way. Tolan walks with the basketball, gets away with it.
Yeah, they're not calling that anymore.
No. Salacious goes. Williamson back to Tolan. Back to Ayers.
About hot potato with Kyle.
Ayers misses the shot. It's going to be rebound by Pinkerton, and the Leopards are going to pick up a foul. It's going to go on Kyle Williamson.
Named in the book.
That's right. You got a steal and a foul now.
He walked.
Ball's loose. Centerpoint comes up with it. That's Vargas.
They're going to call a foul. Just call that a foul.
It has been an unusual ball game, to say the least.
It really has.
Ayers going to take a 3, and he's going to drain it. No one there says, we ain't running no clock, man.
That's right.
We're going to go up 30. 53-23 Leopards.
My goal is to shoot 30 times in the 30-second clock.
Centerpoint moving the ball around. This is the shot. Rebound by Vargas, and he puts it back in the hole. So it's 2 points for him. 53-25. It's a Cotton. Back to Kyle. Kyle, where the crowd was about to erupt because Kyle looked like he might shoot a three. Ayers goes inside, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go on number 15, Omar Savelin, his first. And Nolan Ayers is going to go to the line. This place would have come apart if Kyle Williams would have made a three-point shot.
You're right.
Checking in for the Leopards is 21 Landon Wise. If we wait long enough, we may get the whole Leopard football team out there. Ayers makes the second one, 6 points for him. 54-25 Leopards. 2 minutes to go. Running clock. Burgess in the corner to Pinkerton. Back around. They try to get the ball inside to Lowry. It's going to be picked off. But Holland gets the ball ahead to Wise. Wise to Williamson. Williamson goes inside, shoots and scores! Kyle Williamson on the board, 56-25. And this place is as loud as it's been all night. 3-point shot missed by Pinkerton. Going to go out of bounds. Keegan McCoy going to run it down. Now Leopards just getting everybody in the game. Greg and I have not got to play yet. No, just want to let you know. Wise brings the ball up for the Leopards. Keegan McCoy on his left, and then it's going to be McCoy getting the ball out to Cervantes. Back to Wise. Wise goes up, shoots, scores! Landon Wise. So good night for Leopard football as McCoy leads 58-25. Vargas, 40 seconds to go to Pinkerton. Pinkerton shoots. Won't go, but going to be fouled. See what they call this foul on. Cervantes says, no way, man. But they're going to call him for the foul. Ben Cervantes picks up his first. Pinkerton will go to the line. Mason Pinkerton misses the first one. 58-25. The Leopards all over the Knights, especially in the second half. Yeah. So makes the second one, so Mason gets in the scorebook. 58-26. Cervantes. They move the ball around. Keegan McCoy going to put the ball up. No good. And it's going to be Lowry with the rebound. They get the ball ahead. Pinkerton's going to shoot their last shot. It's not going to go. The Queen Leopards are going to get out of here with a 58-26 win and go to 2-1 on the year. Give us 1 minute to tabulate the stats, and we'll be back for our post-game show. You're listening to the Leopards on KDQN.
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick roads can quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. To get started, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
Shelter agent Jeff Woods with the Woods Agency is a proud supporter of the DeQueen Leopards.
Welcome to DeQueen Auto Group Body Shop.
We're your one-stop shop for all makes and models.
We've got you covered with all insurance companies.
Hablamos español y estamos listos para servir a nuestra comunidad.
Got major damage? We fixed it right the first time.
Need to spice up your ride? We install gooseneck hitches, grill guards, and bed liners.
Cracked windshield? No problem. We repair and replace them too.
Trust the experts at DeQueen Auto Group for all your auto needs.
Visit DeQueen Auto Group Body Shop today at 850 East Collinray Drive in DeQueen or call 870-642-3604. Option 4.
Yeah. Tony and Greg back at the Happy Coliseum where the Leopards get the sweep in the varsity. Girls win 62-26. Boys win 58-26 against the Centerpoint Knights. Lady Leopards moved to 3-1, and the Leopards moved to 2-1 on the year going into Thanksgiving week. I've got Centerpoint scoring. My buddy has the Leopards. Ben Oosterhouse led him with 7. Jace Rice had 6. Matthew Dry had 5. Darwin Contreras also had 5. Jay Shung had 5. David Vargas with 2. Pinkerton with 1 for the Knights.
And for the Leopards, starting bottom going up, Kyle Williamson with 2 points, Lance Wise with 3 points, John Maturino with 3 points, Jake Martin with 4 points, Nolan Ayers with 5 points, Graham Salacious with 6 points, Connor Shelton with 9 points, Luke Dawson with 9 points, and Tony, our Leopard player of the game tonight, is going to be Caden Lindley. 6 of 13 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 5 assists, 17 points. And for his efforts tonight, he's going to get the extra value meal from McDonald's, and we appreciate those fine folks for all they do for Leopard Athletics all year long.
Absolutely. So good night to be at the Coliseum. The Leopards win both. Girls win 56-26, boys win 58-26. Over the Centerpoint Knights. Our next broadcast of Leopard Athletics will be Monday from Cutter Morning Star, and Greg will be on the air sometime between 3 and 4 o'clock.
I would say closer to 3.
There's some games ahead, so sometimes it's hard to
just have to check in.
That's exactly right. So for Tony Stowers, Greg Rivels, and was Jonathan on the other end did a great job back in the studio. We want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. God bless, and go Leopards.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
DeQueen Leopards and Lady Leopards basketball, proudly presented by DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep dealer. Weyerhaeuser, we don't just grow trees. The Woods Agency Shelter Insurance, are you covered? Check with Jeff Woods. DeQueen Abstract Company, we worry about the details of real estate transactions so you don't have to. Bailey Discount Building Supply, everything for the home builder and do-it-yourselfer. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Proud to present the Leopards Player of the Game. DeQueen Church of Christ, love, serve, grow. Pilgrims of DeQueen, a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen. Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive, quality auto body repair since 1982. Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services. Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve. Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality. Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here. Fun and Learnland Preschool and Daycare, Sevier County Developmental Center. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, 990 Highway 70 East, phone 642-5900. Wilkerson Funeral Home, putting families first since 1929. Edward Jones Financial Advisor LaTanya Estelle, making sense of investing. Housing Authority of Sevier County, providing safe and affordable housing. Farmers Bank and Trust, friends and neighbors helping each other find financial solutions for a lifetime. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, giving you something to smile about. First State Bank, we're big on you. Ivan Smith Furniture in Nashville, where you'll find everything to furnish your home both stylishly and affordably. Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown, together, let's drive. Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative REA, your local energy partner. First United Methodist Church, sharing God's word and showing God's love. Prime Country Meats, serving pizza so good you'll want to eat the box. Rhonda & Co., bringing small town charm to bold, trend-forward fashion. Harris Drug and Gifts, friendly faces and trusted care. Santiago's Bakery, taste the tradition in every bite. Thank you for listening to this DeQueen Sports broadcast. Good night and God bless.